Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a game that we're going to watch. Yeah, that's right. We're watching the Blue Jays today, and they're taking on the Tampa Bay Rays as the Blue Jays play their, I guess you could say, their second last series before the end of a lot of Blue Jay players' time on this team. Jimmy Garcia, Danny Jansen, Justin Turner, maybe some other guys too that we're not expecting. It could be their time. It will be up for the Toronto Blue Jays. But until then, we've got a game to watch. The Blue Jays lost the first game, and Dalton Varsho made a really great catch. That's cool. And now we still need to score runs. So you can make all the great catches in the world and great stuff. Good job, Varsho. But we need to score runs, and can we do enough of that today with Yariel on the bump? I'm your host, Adam Powell.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playalug. I see some people in the chat right now saying, farewell, Kevin Kiermaier. That's right, guys. Announced today, Kevin Kiermaier will be out of the MLB after this year. I know that he came out and he made that decision, but let's face it, he probably would have been out of the MLB regardless if he was retired or not. But all seriousness, you know what? Kevin Kiermaier, great career. I mean, he's been in the league for what, over 10 years? Over 10 years. Four-time Gold Glover. Incredible defense. I mean, if there was just, if you could get into the Hall of Fame for defense, then he might have a serious shot at doing so.
You can't. Spoiler.
Yeah, you do need some other counting stats to go along with it, which he doesn't have. But you know what? Ultimately, man, I mean, he was great for us last year. It sucks that it hasn't really translated to this year that much, but still great career. So hats off to Kevin Kiermaier. Welcome in, everybody. 30 people watching. Blue Jays, 10 games below 500 right now, guys. 10 games below 500. They have played exactly 100 games. So we are 100 games in the season. We've got 62 more to go. Effectively, a third left of the season, right? A third left of the season at this point. That we just need to honestly grind out. You know, like I'm thinking as from a fan, we just got to grind this shit out, and we got to watch for the youth, watch for the excitement, and hopefully I'm going to have a video coming out breaking this down tomorrow, but I am really hoping that we get some more impactful moves than some of the stuff that is being reported on right now. I want to see some guys come into this team that maybe could be exciting, not even this year, but, next year, the year after that, right? I want to have a reason to keep watching this team in August and in September, because if it's not going to be because we're winning games, then it's got to be for something else, guys. So
big shout out to Jordan Keats right here saying, speaking of Rays, check IG Boys, my GM demo. Okay, there we go. Okay. You know what? There's no Jays talk, but let's talk about Jordan Keats and his upcoming music career. Let's go.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Shout
out to Jordan Keats, man. And shout out to the 42 people watching right now, everybody. I do anticipate that as these live streams continue throughout the year, viewership will probably begin to dwindle. So we do appreciate every single one of you guys who are coming in here and still watching this team with us, even though they are struggling a lot.
And let us know, what do you guys want to see in the stream? What kind of challenges? I feel like we can't just be doing live play-by-plays because it's what are we really watching for? So, let's make some fun out of it. We've been kind of asking for your suggestions. We did the 9x9x9 challenge. What else can we do on this channel? Before we talk about that, why don't we get into the lineups, everybody, and see who's actually going to play today. Leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays, you're going to have George Springer, who's got a jersey giveaway, like a hockey replica jersey giveaway soon. That's dope. Go get that. Spencer Horwitz at the second base position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been on fire. Homered yesterday. Didn't matter. Turner right behind him. Homered yesterday. Didn't matter. He's DHing today. Dalton Varsho made a great catch yesterday. It didn't matter, but at least he's part of the future, right? He's going to be here next year as well. So what else are you going to get from Dalton Varsho? Alejandro Kirk is going to be doing the catching. Could be the catcher of the future for the Blue Jays. Ernie Clement at third base. Kevin Kiermaier, again, big shout out and respect to the career that Kevin Kiermaier put up for being drafted so darn late. And then Leo Jimenez at shortstop, of course, replacing the injured Bo Bichette. And doing the pitching will be Yariel Rodriguez. More future talk right here. He has an ERA of 3.78. He has some pretty good outings lately after coming back from the IL. What are we going to get from him? I hope a lot of strikeouts, and I hope a lot of innings, because we got to get over into the good part of the bullpen, and hopefully we shut down this lineup.
You know, there's a Cars for Kids commercial on right now, and I can't help but think about the Toronto Blue Jays when I see this. You know, just cringy and bad and awkward, and I'm just wondering what I'm looking at on the television right now. I just watched like an 8-year-old just rock out.
7 cars for kids.
Yeah, what the fuck is a car for kid? You can't drive, kid. You can't drive.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like you donate your used car and then like it goes to like kids charity or something like that.
But they're kids; they can't drive.
No, it's not them driving. It's like a kid, like they sell off the parts. I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. We're not sponsored by them.
What?
But like, yeah, I don't know.
It makes no. You know, it's like let me.
Anyways,
what are we promoting here? You know, gonna have fucking 8-year-olds like ripping down the 401.
No.
Anyways. Palacios is leading things off. Paredes batting second. Brandon Lowe batting 3. Rosarina 4. Josh Lowe gonna be batting 5 right there. Siri 6. Excuse me. Rortvetch 7. Caballero 8, and then Walls 9. Wow, their lineup is not very good this year, everybody. I mean, they had a really good lineup last year, and then obviously everything that happened with Juan Franco, and then various other underperformances here. Like, what the hell's going on with Randy Rosarina? Yeah, that's a weird one. Pitching for them, they got Zach Eflin. Eflin is decent. You know, he's a pitcher. He's an MLB pitcher. I'm not going to say that he's Cy Young or anything like that, but he can get the job done. And again, against the Toronto Blue Jays lineup, where you look at that 4 through 9, I mean, effectively, if you can make it through inning number 1, you are just chilling for 6 more outs, basically, until those guys come back up again. So it could be a really low-scoring game today, everybody. Let's get some predictions in the chat right here. We got 52 people watching right now. Score predictions in here for this one against the Tampa Bay Rays. What do you got?
Yeah, I am thinking low scoring. Honestly, the score yesterday at 4-2 is pretty accurate. I am gonna say. What did we say? Oh yeah, did I say we're gonna lose this one? Or no? I thought we were gonna win yesterday and lose this one. So, and I was kind of 50-50. So, I think the Blue Jays barely scrape out a W here. I mean, some guys are gonna cook, and maybe Springer will hit his dinger today. Yard will be pretty good. Bullpen will kind of scuffle in the end. I'm gonna go 4-3. Really, not that much difference. Blue Jays win.
Okay, I'm going to say that we lose this one, sadly. And I do think it's going to be kind of a low-scoring grind of a game.
2-1.
Yeah, honestly, something like that. I'm gonna go 3-1. Tampa Bay over Toronto.
How do we score the 1 run?
That's a good question, man. That is a good question.
I'm thinking it's a Springer dinger. That's it. Solo dinger. It's gonna be leadoff too. Leadoff dinger in the first inning. We're like, hell yeah, and then nothing. We're done. And then nothing. That's what I'll say for your own prediction.
We got a 4-2 L right here. 6-2 Rays. 5-2 Tampa. Everybody's rocking with Tampa. 5-2 Tampa. 4-3 Tampa. 5-2 Blue Clowns win.
Let's go.
Okay, all right. We got one.
Lorelei Z. 5-4 Jays.
6-4 Tampa. 5-4 W. A lot of people in that low-scoring Tampa Bay side of things
Makes
right
sense.
now. I get it. I think they are slightly favorited in this one, folks. 58 people watching. I saw somebody in the chat already asking trade deadline. What's going on right there?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be live all on Tuesday and probably for majority of Monday and on Sunday as well. I know we haven't really talked about it, but I'm thinking like we got to really ride this out while we can. First pitch right here, that one's going to be high. So we will be, if you log into YouTube effectively any time during those days, there's a good chance you're going to see Blue Jays today with either a new piece of content or with the live symbol right next to us, guys.
Yeah. What to know right here, Yariel Rodriguez up against Palacios. That's going to be high 2-0. Yeah, and even tomorrow night we're going to do a little live stream just kind of covering all the latest up-to-date stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's even kind of coming out in the last 48 hours. And it'd be nice to just kind of cover it all with y'all and see where we're kind of at. And yeah, so stay tuned, everybody. We're going to be watching and following along.
3-0 right now on Palacios. First 3 pitches have missed.
So subscribe to Charizard.
There you go.
Boy, that's right.
Shout out to Charizard boy. Sam saying Jay should go get Mountcastle or Mullins. Well, you know what? If you can't beat him, join him, right? Mountcastle always been a bit of a J killer. Maybe if he did come to the Rogers Center, that'd be really good. That's going to be a strike right there. Isn't going to happen, though, everybody. I mean, that's like, it just wouldn't happen. Not only would Baltimore not want to trade with us, but we're not buying.
Why would we buy those
We're not
guys?
buying those guys. Although I agree with you. They're good players.
3-1 right now on Palacios. That's going to be popped up. It should be an out.
Should be an out.
Vlad, you got it. Yeah, that's right.
That's mine. Stay away, Spencer.
Yeah, he literally
says, hello,
pointed to,
where am
this
I?
is my space.
Yeah, hello.
Wow. Damn. Passive aggressive there, Vladdy. Jesus Lord.
AL starters in July. Yariel Rodriguez is up there for ERA with a 1.62. That's okay, everybody. We'll take that. I mean, minimum 3 starts. Again, like, he's starting to figure something out. He's in a bit of a hot streak. We'll see how long it lasts. Deals, that one's going to be outside there. Ball 1.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan Keats with the donut saying, sent my resume to you guys to replace Atkins on IG, and I'm looking now, and I guess you are going in the MLB The Show and changing the hell out of the Toronto Blue Jays. You're now calling them the Spartans.
There you go. Oh, this is going to be an out as well. To Kevin Kiermaier.
There you go. One of his final catches ever.
Yeah. 2 gone. All right. And now you got Brandon Lowe.
Wow,
239 batting average.
So we're going to get Jordan Montgomery. We're going to get Zach Greinke. We're going to get Drew Rasmussen. And, yeah, wow. You're making a lot of moves. A lot of moves there, Jordan. Also, speaking of maybe a lot of moves coming, you know, one brain thought that's been like percolating in the back of my mind that's giving me any sort of hope is the fact that there's word that the Blue Jays season ticket holders are not buying. They're not buying. They're not renewing their season tickets, and they're losing. Like, this is like well below they expected at this time of year. And what I'm hoping is that kicks Rodgers in the butt to kick whoever the GM is in the butt at the time when we have the offseason to go, hey, we need to sell tickets. Go, here's your budget. It's another $100 million. Go get some big names and fill in seats. That's the only hope I've got for a big offseason.
Yeah, and again, like, there's a lot of hope involved in that, right? Because there's another way of looking at it, which is, you know, we've already spent so much money in here. You know, yeah, like, we'll be good eventually. People are still going to buy some tickets.
Oh,
you know, let's not keep
strikeout.
investing in a losing, you know, in a sinking ship type thing. So I think that it's good for us regardless that people aren't buying tickets.
Yes, it means change.
But I don't know if it means we're gonna have like some fucking big off season or anything. Like,
well, again, like it's a possibility, right? Like, if you want to make money, you gotta pump in more money. Because if they don't, then it's like now we're going on 3 who knows how long of crap. It's like they almost want to make their money like now. You know, that's what big companies do.
I would think that what needs to be done is, you know, like I hear that, but I think, you know, you got to have a new guy come in and then lay out how he is going to make that money back for them. You know, and if that guy's strategy is, well, we're going to buy everybody right now, and this is how it's going to work for us, we're going to be successful for years, and you can sell them on that, then sure. You know, but I could also see that guy's strategy being, you know, kind of where I'm at right now, which is we need to trade away a bunch of fucking pieces. We have to acquire some more farm system guys. And then in 2 years, 3 years from now, we are going to be buying all in and doing that all over again. And this is how you're going to make your long-term investment pay out.
Yeah, see that, and that's where I'm thinking right now, where, you know, they just spent all this money and they had this plan of like, we're going to be great and it's all going to pay off and the seats are going to fill like now and then we'll make our money back now. And it's like, they're not. So it's like, fuck, panic. Like, we got to do plan B or backup plan, you know, like we got to do more. We got to make this work. So it's interesting. It's an interesting food for thought.
It is surprising though, right? Because if there is a sensation of panic, then, you know, why is Russ Atkins still here? Why is John Schneider still here? You know, it's like it feels like the lack or the inability to make a move and you know, go, you know, like stay the same course is like, oh, you know, like it's to us, you know, obviously they have their own conversations, their own plans, but to me, as somebody who's not part of those conversations, it's like, oh, we don't care, you know, lackadaisical, whatever, you know, like doesn't matter to us, you know, like the same shit too, where with this trade deadline of, well, we're just gonna keep everyone and stay the same course, you know, it's like, how's that gonna work? Yeah. That's gonna be a ground ball foul.
Yeah, I mean, that I have no idea why they're not firing Ross Atkins, other than the fact that it's like, Well, it's easier to do in the offseason where maybe they're already behind the scenes kind of preparing his replacement and getting that work. Maybe they got to take a little bit of time.
They should.
You know what I mean?
They should be, yeah.
That he goes for a swing right there, 0-2.
Jinsei and trade IKF for Soto. Fuck, that'd be incredible, eh? And Laura's saying IKF needs to stay. I don't know, Laura. I mean, I'm kind of on the mindset here where, like, if you can get any, if somebody wants him and somebody wants to pay prospects for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, it's just a simple, profit flip, right? We bought him low and we sold him high.
Yeah, and you could easily find an IKF replacement on the on the free agency.
Sure,
you can maybe you have to pay a bit more, but IKF is performing out of his ass right now. Out of his ass. Now's the time to sell high.
Just sell him. It's again like it's just like a profit thing. You bought him low, sell him high, feel good about a little bit of a return. 1-2. That one's going to be outside 2-2. And also, too, right, if you're holding on to the fact of, well, we got to be competitive in 2025, and that is the mentality, then sure, I hear where you're coming from. But I don't think that, trading away IKF would sink the ship. It's like, if that's where we're at, then we're in a fucking shit spot.
Because you're going to need other people to bounce back. If no one's going to bounce back, then you're not going to win anyway.
It doesn't matter regardless.
If IKF is your second best player on your team, you're not going to win ball games.
We are in trouble if that happens.
All right, we got a 2-2 count on George Springer. And, I do agree, Laura Lee, IKF is a great contract. That's why it's going to be very valuable for a lot of other teams.
No, I think it's just a situational thing, right? Like, if you're, similarly, like in 2021, right, when you get Marcus Semien on that sweet deals, that's going to be fouled off right there. Like, they could have, at the trade deadline, sold Marcus Semien extremely high to some contending ball team. But obviously that wouldn't make no sense because we were competing, right? Now, to a lesser extent, that's kind of Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, but, we're not competing, so we can't even use him, really. Full count on George Springer. Eflin fires. That one's going to be swung on and missed, and that is going to be a strikeout. That was a pretty good pitch there by Zach Eflin. George Springer unhappy with himself.
Yeah, the only difference between Semien and IKF is obviously the extra year on IKF. So that's the one. Again, that is the one thing. It's like, look, if they're trying to compete and they're trying to build a case for that, then selling IKF is like going against that case.
Like, yes and no, man. It's like I think that you can I could definitely like Guerrero, yes. Chris Bassett, probably. These
are like our only good pitcher.
Like IKF to me is like the same as selling like a Chad Green. It's like we can still try to be competitive next year.
I hear you. But you got to.
Oh, that was a bad one right there. 0-2 right now. It's Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Laura Lee's point here is like keeping players like IKF is good for the payroll. Leaves more open for other guys. I'm like, I hear you. But yeah, and I now look at the Bassett thing when I think about people like Jose Barrios. That one's fouled away. Jose Barrios struggling mightily, and his stuff plus has been the lowest has been in his whole career. Kevin Gausman struggling. Yariel's pretty cool and exciting, but what are we going to get from him? And it's like Bassett's the only guy right now that we have.
Yeah, again, it all really comes back to are you believing that everyone's going to bounce back and you can be competitive, or are we looking to the future down the line? Like for me, I find it extremely hard to believe that we're going to be anywhere close to competitive next year. So if there is people for value, like I want to trade them.
Another thing too is going back to what is their plan behind the scenes right now? Like if they are trying to hold on to everybody and they're like, you know what? Yeah, we've got a budget for next year. Let's go crazy in the offseason. Then that's the only way I'd be like, okay, I understand why you kept everyone, because you were like, you know what? We're gonna go nuts and we're gonna bring in everybody, because that's the only way it's gonna actually be make sense to me if you go crazy.
That'd be
0-2
right now on Spencer.
Listen, it's a crazy reality. That was fouled away. We're putting up crazy at bats right now.
Great at bats so far. 16 pitches in and only one out. No one's gotten on base yet. We are just battling. Yeah,
it doesn't seem like a reality, but that's the only thing that actually makes sense.
Because realistically, how much money are we talking about here? I feel like you need to walk into the offseason and be okay with dropping like at minimum
Another
100 million, maybe, you know, like
100
like
million.
in you know,
because we're at like 192 once all these guys leave. That one's gonna hit the left field.
That's
gonna
drop for a double.
Oh,
Should be a double.
could be.
And
Yeah,
he is in there, everybody. That was a fucking incredible at bat right there, guys.
Yes,
that was an amazing at bat.
That was 9 or 10 pitches, and he gets a double. Great at bat, Spencer Horwitz. I absolutely love this guy. Yeah, I mean that's literally what it have to be, like that budget. And if you're not going to do that, then I'm with you. Like sell them all. There's no point. There's no point waiting.
Yeah, like they need to be insane buyers, and even then, it's like, I just don't believe in the. I typically don't believe in the mentality of just buying a team.
I agree.
Like you got to have like some of your core pieces like anchoring it down. And ours, we have like one core piece that's like
Vlad.
doing good, doing good.
Speaking of the devil, it's Vladdy Daddy. I mean, Vladdy's being daddy. I think he's like 14th in the AL and OPS. Oh, he's 14th. Well, that's not it, actually. I read the wrong number. But he's 14th in the AL and OPS as of yesterday. So it's like, you're a dude.
That's the thing. Like, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. We need you times like 3 or 4, though.
Yeah, we need 3. We have 3 more. We need 2 more of you guys at least.
At minimum.
Yeah.
At minimum. And then even with that, you need a very good pitching staff to win.
Exactly.
2-1 right now on Vlad Guerrero Jr. There is a runner at second right here, guys. So, I mean, even though we were talking badly about these dudes, they're putting up right now. They're putting up an AB against that. That is totally a base hit right here. I don't know if it's got enough juice though.
Yeah,
and he is gonna have enough there. That trip by Randy Arozarena helped him from not even throwing the ball back into play, and we got a run on the board.
Wow, Vladdy coming up clutch, coming up absolute clutch. That's a little off speed. What's going on? Oh, I think it's your thing. Yeah. Good little off speed hit right there. Nice, getting the wave home. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We've got 1 out, 1 on. Justin Turner is up in the box right now. This is yet again another trade piece that we're going to need. And that one's going to hit to left field. That's a base hit. Okay. What the fuck? We're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, literally, Jed, we're cooking.
Wow. All right.
Turner hits the first pitch. Let's go. Oh, that's just right there, man.
That was right there.
Good, but that's what we got to do. Come on, JT, get like really, really hot. He had a great game yesterday. You got to get really hot.
Yeah, let's get like a fucking cycle today or something.
Go crazy. Get a cycle.
Insane. Go insane mode.
All right,
bottom of the first right here, Dalton Varsho.
We didn't even have time to turn down for what, but now it's time to chop some wood. Dalton Varsho, they're going to go away like they do. That's going to be a ball. .93 OPS plus. We had some people on our Twitter. They were creating a thread of arguing of whether Dalton Varsho was valuable or not, which is typically the conversation. So people who are like, look at him as a whole player. Like yes, as a whole player, he literally leads the Blue Jays in WAR and is very valuable, best defensive player in the league, but he has a below average bat, and we hate him for that. But here's the thing. If we had other bats in the lineup and Varsho batted like 8th, no one would say anything. If Varsho batted 8th, nobody would care. Everyone would be like, you know what, it's fine. His glove's amazing.
Yeah.
But he bats 5th. And that's why he gets so much heat. And that one's hit to left field. Going to be an out.
Going to be an out right there. Can't advance the runners either, I don't think.
Guerrero is going!
Fucking liar! Vlad Guerrero Jr. said, hell no.
He shushed.
Wow.
He even shushed.
This guy shushed on an advance.
We're down so bad.
Yeah, we are down horrendously.
We got to cheer. Oh, let's see. Did he fake it?
Bang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the legs on Vlad.
Wow, that's like, okay. I would never advise that, but.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean.
Really
good.
Okay.
Vladdy Henderson says, yeah.
All right, Kirky, you're up. Kirky, that one's outside.
All right, Kirk, we gotta
Yeah, we gotta step up, Kirk.
We gotta do a little something here, man.
Oh, Jesus Lord. OPS plus is 73.
Yeah.
I always forget that Kirk's on this team, which is bad to say because, like,
I know, man. He's just been quiet this year, right? And again, we haven't seen. I feel like we haven't seen like that much of him, which is well. I mean, I guess he's only played in half the game. So,
see, BC Jays fan is always so funny. I love when like a player's struggling. People are like, "Let's trade him." It's like, what are we gonna do? Trade him and then have no catchers next year?
That's the thing, man. Like, there's not a single person right now that would want Alejandro Kirk, right?
And we actually kind of need him.
We do need him, which is why that is going to be a ground out right there. You know, it's the same shit as like a Bo Bichette, right? It's like, yeah, we could trade him, but like he's, we're talking about an injured guy who's sucking ass. Bo Bichette's got a bit of a name to him, so that might go for it. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, but even then, it's like you're not going to get a lot, and same with Kirk, man. Like you get like next to
you're not
nothing
gonna get
at
anything
this point.
because like for Kirk, it's back-to-back years of ass.
Back-to-back years of ass.
Can't run for shit.
Like probably for a long time, people weren't even on him anyways. Just on the physical side of.
And now they're like, things makes sense.
Yeah, they're like, my pre-existing biases are confirmed.
Yeah, yep. Whereas like Bo, you got a superstar, you got batting title champion could be hit leaders twice in a year, 2 years in a row. Like you're still thinking about that guy when you're trading for Bo Bichette.
No, trade Kirk. He's slow, says Jed.
That's the thing. That's what we're talking about, Jed.
This is why I don't think we're gonna fucking be competitive next year because we're walking into the season with Alejandro Kirk as the starting catcher. This is where we're at right now. So that's already immediately there is at minimum, $10 million, right? That you got to spend to bring in another catcher, somebody that's actually of note and of value, right? Probably.
I feel like I feel like they're gonna do like a Band-Aid solution and buy like a part-time guy because like Kirk's a part-time guy.
Here's the thing, exactly. But that means that's a position that's gonna suffer and suck.
Yeah,
unless Alejandro Kirk turns it around, right? If you want to be good next year, you got to be willing to drop 10 to 15 on a catcher.
I don't think it's gonna cost 10 to 15 to get like a part-time catcher. I think you can get one for like pretty cheap.
I know that, but Adam, I feel like you're missing my point here. We can get a part-time catcher and have that position be bad.
Yeah.
Or if we're trying to get better and be competitive, we are going to need somebody that is better than Alejandro Kirk. In which case, like we'll have to pay. Yes.
I mean, like, you could reconstruct a better lineup without having your catcher be good. Like, you can have a good lineup without your catcher putting up numbers.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so you're saying just take the... Well, either way, you're going to have to spend the bullet
there. You bite the bullet there, and you got to, like, upgrade somewhere else.
Then you're looking at bringing in, like, another $20 million bat.
That's right. Else. That's right. That one's going to be foul. Oh, no, that's going to be in play. George Springer is there. And that's a quick out. Okay, 11 pitches in, and 11 pitches in. The Orioles cooking. Servin and Clark. Ooh, I don't even know who the hell Clark is.
That's the thing, man. Like, this is not a competitive.
No, it's like you gotta bite the bullet there. Like that's the way of it now. We've been so used to like having great catchers, and now it's like no, we're out now.
Top of the second, 1 out. Deals. That's gonna be outside. 1-0 on Josh Lowe.
It's clear we got to bring in like a corner outfield bat because now Varsho goes to center. We need a corner outfield bat badly. That one's gonna be a strike.
Yeah, that's probably got to be. I mean, again, like to become competitive next year, you need a corner outfield bat that is
like good. It's got pop. Like I'm talking good. Like Teoscar Hernandez. Like bring in a Teoscar Hernandez.
Take a look right here at them.
Yeah. That one's outside, 2-1. I feel like a lot of these live streams might just be like these kind of conversations, y'all. Unless something crazy happens in the game. Jays are up 1-0, though. That is kind of crazy. Ooh, that's curveball misses there.
Is it 2025 for you?
Yes. Is Max Scherzer on this? Yeah.
Yeah. I want...
Outfielders. Juan Soto would be great.
That would fix the problem.
That would fix the problem immediately.
That would handle things pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's your outfield bat right there.
That would do it. Honestly, like, I I mean, Teoscar's getting kind of older, but he'd be still very good.
Yeah.
Anthony Santander's having
That
a
would be
season.
awesome,
That'd be
actually.
very good.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a great one. But
Actually, there's a lot of good options out there.
there's a lot of good options. But,
Hey, strikeout from Rodriguez. Second strikeout of the game. Okay, we're cooking.
I mean, here's the thing. I see the Jays doing something like this, going like a Jurickson Profar, just crossing their fingers and hoping that it
Hoping he's still that good.
Sticks around.
No, I actually don't even like that move because it's like he's performing out of his skin right now, and he's gonna want to get paid.
You're gonna have to pay him like he plays
I don't
this
like
year.
that. I don't like. See, I actually don't want. I don't want to touch.
No,
that guy
I wouldn't
for
want
that
to
reason.
Either, yeah. Top of the second here on Siri. That's gonna be a ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's good options there. Michael Conforto, 3 other names saw Jesse Winker.
Michael Conforto playing well this year?
I think he's okay. Like I didn't think he was like ass. Let me actually make sure.
1-0 on Siri. Rodriguez, 19th pitch right here. Very efficient so far. And that is going to be assuming we can make the play, which we are going to do.
Oh, geez, offline throw, but Vladdy with the tag. Let's go.
And that is 2 innings of work, and he's not even at 20 pitches yet, folks. So Yariel Rodriguez is cooking.
Yeah, I mean, he's average right now. He's got an OPS plus of 105, OPS of 712, but still an upgrade over Kevin Kiermaier, But not the bat that we need to get back to competitive levels.
I feel like, just looking at that list, I'd have to break it down further, but realistically, it would be Santander, Soto, maybe a Teo. Maybe a Tyler O'Neill.
Give me a 3-year deal of Teoscar Hernandez with an opt-out. A mutual opt-out.
You think he'd come back to Toronto?
He said he wanted to. And then we didn't offer him any fucking money.
Here's the thing. He said he wanted to, but now he's tasted the LA, the LA magic,
Wow, I'm big here.
I'm big here. I go to all-star games and home run derbies, and everybody loves me. And this, the pressure's off.
Although everyone would love him here too, I think. Actually, if he were, let me paint the picture. Wow, that is an empty 100 level, by the way, guys. But if he came back to Toronto, his first at bat, he gets a standing ovation. Welcome back, Teo. I guarantee it.
Oh, 100%. Again, everybody would love him, just not in October because we wouldn't be there.
No, we can go on vacation a little bit earlier. That'd be one benefit. He's getting older. He doesn't want to play that much. Go play for Toronto.
I think for Teoscar Hernandez, it would depend. That's the thing. Now, right? You think about some of those guys. Because, we're not even considering the argument here of all those 3 guys we listed off, Santander, Teoscar, and Soto, they're going to have all of them, 5, 6, 7 teams that are knocking at the door, probably a minimum.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly.
Everyone's going to want those guys.
Exactly. Everyone's going to want them, so, we need to offer so much more money, not only just because of the taxes in Canada, but now you're not even young and exciting. Back in the day when we had Guerrero coming up and Bichette coming up, and after 2021, it was like, okay, you do want to come to the Jays because now we're on the come up.
Yeah, now we're going to be a bottom 5 team, and
you'd get taxed heavier here. We'd be fucking shit,
garbage. Ernie Clement's up now for the bottom of the second.
We're getting Jurickson Profar, everyone.
Boy,
if we're lucky.
Michael Conforto's, I think, our ceiling.
0-2 right now on Ernie Clement.
No, that's why we need. That's why Ross Atkins got to go, and we need a bigger budget. That one's gonna hit.
We need a massive budget,
bro. That's gonna be a ground out, and one gone.
Because Santander, for instance, what do they still do the market values on this shit?
I'm not sure if they're not a free agent yet, but let's see. No, yeah, I think they do it in the off season. But I gotta imagine. Well, how old is he? Oh, yeah, dude.
He'll be 30 in the free agency, so he's still got years left.
And he's pop. I could see him he's gonna be over 100 mil.
That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna be a lot of money. A lot of money. Lots of homers. That one hit by Kiermaier is gonna be a fly ball to right field. That's gonna be out number 2.
It's this right here. It's the 27 home runs.
That's right.
62 games to play.
That's right. That's right.
If he gets close to which he could touch 40. If he gets close to touching 40.
Yeah, and he's 29.
And he's 29. So
that's more money.
amount of money. Bottom of the second right now, guys. Jimenez now. Blue Jays are going pretty quick through this part of the order, as anticipated.
Yeah.
But again, we're up 1-0. I'm okay with it. We're already exceeding expectations for today.
Yeah. New Brunswick, Canada guy says, you just spend $300 million on payroll. Mostly on big hitters. Yep, it's that easy, guys.
That's honestly, it is.
Oh,
It is truly that easy, you know?
Yeah.
It is that easy.
Yeah, you just play a little bit at the end of the inning, guys. A little line out there. Good piece of hit by Leo Jimenez. But yeah, you just play a little bit of MLB The Show and do that.
Put on your LA Dodgers cap for a sec.
Yeah.
Just go
Money's
in
not an
insane
issue.
Mode. Money is not an obstacle. Keeping in mind that, you will need to overpay.
Mm-hmm.
But
you don't care.
10 to 20% at minimum for everyone.
Yeah. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, because Santander, for instance, his average annual value probably going to be, at minimum 25 for Springer.
Somewhere between 20 and 25. Yeah,
I'd say,
I don't think he'd be maybe not as much as Springer because Springer's got that whole I was the MVP and I did this. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then maybe he has a.
What is his last little?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's never had an OPS in the other than 2020, which is a short year. This year he's got an 820.
He got an 827 this year with a 521 slugging.
So it's
the last 2 years have been very.
I kind of think of him. It's consistent. I kind of think of him almost like Soler, but more consistent. Yeah, that's kind of how I see him as Slayer, but more consistent and younger. So it's a little more value.
What about luxury tax? And if you go too much over, you lose draft picks, don't you? Well, we're not going to care about that because we're just going to spend more money. That's not,
That's how we solve our problem.
Again, it's very simple. If you just spend an exorbitant amount of money, then it won't matter, But we have, we're talking 500 mil.
Yeah. Do I think it's the right move? No.
Yeah. And I can guarantee it won't happen. I can guarantee it won't happen.
But do I care? I don't. Look, if I go to the offseason and they start raking in these big names and spending money, I'm riding the wave. I'm all right, guys, we're back. We're going to compete again. I won't give a crap. I'll be back. And then I'll be disappointed again.
Oh, it's going to be high right there. Ball 1. 905 says the challenge video you guys did on Bad for Baseball was fire. Thanks, bro.
Hey,
that was a lot of fun to make. I'm so strapped. I keep editing the 9x9x9 challenge for half an hour here and there. And then it's I get, stuck on other shit. So I'm still working on it, guys. I haven't forgot about it.
We'll be hopefully doing some more of those challenge videos, 905 Squad, especially during when nothing's going on with the Jays.
Yes, exactly. Honestly, we should probably plan another one.
Yeah.
Kind of soon,
Yeah. Actually, I've been told behind the scenes stuff. I contacted the lady, so just waiting and seeing.
1 and 2 right now on Roar Vet.
We should do a golf video. It's our golf mat, guys. We like to practice here in the apartment. Gotta grind. 1 and 2. Roared Vet is not going to chase down 2 and 2. Hey, you see Alex Cora signed an extension with Boston? That's great.
Yeah.
It's nice that they have a good manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow turned a team that was not expected to do anything into a playoff contender.
However, they have been sucking recently. I saw a stat that in the last 14 games, they've let up 87 runs, and they've had 4 shutouts in that time.
So they've been shut out.
No, they've shut out other teams.
But there's blow-up games.
There's today they lost 20-7.
Right.
So it's they've had some massive blow-up games recently and just completely falling apart. Caballero right now. Rodriguez, 25th pitch incoming. That one is going to be called a strike. This is one of the few guys that is very exciting and could have a future here. I'm not going to get my hopes too high because anything could happen. But Yariel Rodriguez. And this is going to be an out. Beautiful play right there. Guerrero's impressed by it.
Yeah.
And Yariel Rodriguez, 2 quick outs again.
cooking, dude. He's only at 26.
He's only at
pitches.
26 pitches
And he doesn't
right
have
now.
he doesn't have a long leash either. Like he always gets removed after like 80. So this is great. Good job, Yariel. Good throw too. Right on the money.
Jid says that John Schneider red sleeves under the blue shirt is a horrible look, dude. It just the red shirt's got maybe that's not even a shirt. Maybe that's just his skin. You know, he's so fucking red.
Oh my
red
god!
all the time.
I gotta see that again. You see KK retirement. Yeah, KK is gonna hang it up after this year. I mean, no one wanted him this offseason but us, and we don't even want him back. So he's done, man. You are done. My Rod, 80 pitch perfect game. Okay.
What's the lowest pitch count perfect game ever? Actually, no, not perfect game. Like complete game shutout. What would be the lowest pitch count complete game shutout?
I don't.
That's gonna should be an out.
I'll look it up. But I remember watching. Who was it? Kyle. Oh my god, I played for the Cubs. Hendricks, yes, thank you. Kyle Hendricks did like an 86 game shutout.
That is pretty efficient.
Lowest pitch count.
Why Rod cares says Ooh, I always mispronounce his name. How do you say it again? Minori Kawasaki?
Munenori.
Minonori. I always mispronounce it. Minonori Kawasaki. Minonori Kawasaki.
Whoa, Red Barrett in 1944 did it with 58 pitches.
Holy shit.
And there's 27 batters, so literally like
he's averaging like two pitches per batter.
At one point, I guess in 1944, they don't have too much strategy, but at one point you're like, guys, like start taking some.
Yeah.
like get this guy out of here.
Literally, you know.
Why are we swinging?
58 pitches. That's cap, says Jid. Apparently not.
No, look it up.
Google says otherwise.
I think Bichetta's just having an off year. I don't think he would ever play for another team. I mean,
I'm sure he would play for another team.
Michael Adams. He literally said he'd be open.
Yeah, I think Michael's the one who...
See the troll?
He's the one who is like the most optimistic JAYS fan.
I feel like you got to be trolling, though, Michael. You can't... There's something... Because sometimes he'll say stuff. I'm like, dude, there's not a... Like, clearly, you're trolling here.
Leah's saying Crustables and glass of chocolate milk for 9x9x9. Yeah, we gotta do another weird one, you know? Another like 9x9x9 thing, or like some type of challenge of some kind, you know? Like again, I was talking the other day about how like the Barstool guys did, you know, like had to hit home runs, was just there forever.
Right.
I'd say we do that, but like, you know, something interesting.
Yeah. You guys let us know.
I don't know.
All right, George Springer back up, swing and a miss. We're here in the bottom of the third. Blue Jays up 1-0. Can we get it cooking?
Smoke. Holy dude.
Oh, Jesus Lord. You don't want to watch that.
So
I'd pass out, bro.
Yeah. I would not be okay.
No, I'm not.
Like, I'd be like so paranoid.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd think I'm dying. 1-1 right now on George Springer. Oh. Maybe I would be after that much.
George hit it off his foot, and he looks okay. He looks fine. Yeah, maybe he would be. He's fine. 1-2.
9 chicken wings is too easy, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
I basically ate 9 chicken wings last night.
9 shots. I guess you wouldn't have the full stomach, but 9 chicken wings and 9 shots.
If they were like really hot wings, now that would be different.
Actually, that's not bad. Different. 9 shots and 9 like suicide wings.
Yeah.
Actually, I could get behind that.
You know?
You know what? I'm going to write it down. I'm going to put it in the notes. I think that's not a bad idea. Because he also got to do the shot. You're going to wash it down with a shot.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Okay. Thank you. I like that.
2-2 right now on Springer. Eflin deals. That is going to be a ball right there. Springer, full count right now.
Yeah, we actually got to do that. That's a great idea. I'm picturing it now, like, like dying, bro.
He's so terrible.
That's gonna be a grounder right up the middle. Gonna make the play though.
I was hoping that one might get a funky bounce. It did not. Now to decide what the shots would be. Oh,
Fireball. Oh my God! 9 fireball shots and 9 suicide wings.
I think I would puke. I think I would.
What would you off? What would you
honestly,
be okay
like
doing?
for shot wise, because like we got to think about like tequila would be terrible. Tequila would be terrible, I think.
You guys let us know. Whiskey? Like, what's a good combo with?
I mean, I feel like
chicken wings?
Honestly, like the shot that is the easiest for me that I can like get back, no problem, is Jaeger bombs.
Right.
But
I think that's a little bit too easy.
It's too easy. I think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look into what would be some.
You guys let us know. Like, what should we do shots of? 101 on. Oh,
that one is wrapped up.
No, it's gonna be caught.
It is going to be caught at the warning track. Wow,
Just
I thought that one might go all the way.
Good one, but not far enough. 2 outs now, and Vlad Guerrero is up. Tequila Rose. I haven't had Tequila Rose.
Look at that, the hair analytics. He's been a lot better since getting the haircut.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it has literally nothing to do with it, but
it could be a mentality change.
Could be a mentality change.
He's winning the mental game.
Yeah, batting .295, OPS of .844. God, those numbers look so much better. 0-1 on Vladdy. That's outside. 1-1. Moonshine.
Oh my God.
Do moonshine shots. Yeah, like, no. No. Yeah, foul away.
Foul off right there. 1-2 on Guerrero.
What are the challenges, guys? You let us know. Bathtub wine. That'd be fun. Maybe a wine thing. Maybe something with wine.
We did used to do the wine on wine,
Yeah.
everybody, for the real OGs out there.
I just remembered the Edward Wine hands. That was inside 2-2. No,
Oh, man.
couldn't do that. Man, dude, that'd be fun.
I mean, like we could, it's like, I'm not. We're not going to.
No.
If you think about it, if the game's 3 hours,
Oh, come on, baby.
That is gonna go.
Vladdy
There you
Daddy
go.
with his second homer in 2 days.
And I hate the graphics, everybody. You guys let us know. What do you think about the new home run graphics that they're playing? They did it without even fucking saying anything, too. It was like mid-season. They thought no one would notice.
Yeah, no,
and just the other day, it's like they just started doing it.
Wow.
I am not a fan. What do you guys think?
Dude, Vladdy Daddy is here. Why aren't we extending you? You are the future of the
Makes
team.
no sense, man. It makes no sense.
Please give him the money, says Mr. Bloopy.
Just do it. Give him the money, trade everyone else. Give him the money, trade everyone else. It's very simple.
5th homer in 6 games. My God, that was tweeted by Keegan Matheson.
That's crazy, actually.
Yep. He's on an absolute heater.
That's crazy.
Turner. Turn for what? Amazing.
0-1 right now on Justin Turner. That is, it's 2 RBIs today for Guerrero. One of them being a bomb. One of them being a clutch base hit.
Yeah, he's giving me vibes of 2021 Vlad ever since he cut his hair. Like, this has literally felt like 2021 Vlad.
Yeah, he's just been a different guy recently, having a good season,
Wow.
having a good, strong year. You know what I mean? It's like the numbers where they're at right now. Like I can be okay with this. Like I'm content with where the numbers are at right now.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing. We still need other stuff though, right? Like we need other things, which we do not have.
And they need my money, so sign him. Like you sign him now. Oh, we need that, man. We need that, man. We've got 96 people in here. We just watched Vladdy Daddy hit an absolute. It was a bomb. It was a bomb.
We got so far as to say it was a nuke.
It wasn't a nuke. Wasn't a nuke. Wasn't a moonshot.
But it was out of the ballpark. It was
Yep.
out of the ballpark for sure, man. Remember we thought Charlie Montoyo sucked and they got rid of him? Now we have this. Dude, that's what I said that so many times, when we had Charlie, and everybody wanted Charlie to go. Everyone wanted Charlie to go. And I kept saying, I was like, guys, look, Charlie's not the best ever, but it could always be worse. I thought at least Charlie was serviceable. I thought he was serviceable.
Yeah,
he never had a losing. Like, it's not like we were losing under Charlie Montoyo. We went to the, we had the 2021 offense. We were winning, and then they got rid of him and they got John Schneider, and here we the fuck are.
I thought we would have brought in a better manager. Like, we were like, okay, we're gonna fire him, but then in the offseason, we're bringing in Kevin Cash levels of elite, and we didn't. We kept the guy who was his replacement, and he clearly was not ready. And it's another F up by the Ross Atkins management. It's another F up. There's a whole list of them.
There's quite a few. Palacios now, everybody. Yariel Rodriguez, 30th pitch here, entering the fourth.
Elite.
Talk about efficiency, folks. 0-1.
That's elite.
Laura Lee saying there has to be someone better. Actually, I know there's someone better. His name is Charlie Montoyo. We could get him.
We could bring him back.
0-2 now fouled off. But seriously, of course, there's definitely going to be... There is someone available. There's someone in somebody's coaching staff system, right, that you can poach. You can be like, hey, we'll pay a couple more hundreds of grand to come over here and be our manager.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that. 0-2 on Palacios.
Come on, Yariel. That's a great strikeout. Boom!
Beautiful
Perfect pitch.
Strikeout. Wow.
What is that pitch?
3-pitch strikeout right there.
I want to say that was
Rodriguez.
I want to say that was like a changeup of some kind. Two-seamer, splitter. Damn, that was good. Damn, that was
Mariana
good.
saying, Blue Jays today, boys, for manager. Listen, Mariana, I appreciate it. I don't know if we could do the manager role. I think we could do the GM role pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't think we have the capabilities to be the manager.
If my only job as manager was set lineup cards and make bullpen decisions, I think I could do that.
But here's the thing, though. So then you just be like John Schneider. We need somebody better than that.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't make those decisions that John Schneider made, and the analytics team would be like, I think we should. Oh, that one's gonna be hit really hard, and we'll be an out. They're gonna go, I think we should play Varsho leadoff. I'm gonna go, you, and Varsho's on the bench today, actually, and he's gonna come in as a defensive replacement. I'm gonna make wild choices like that. The things that the fans want to see.
All right. That was going to be an out right there. And then, again, we are just flying through this lineup here, folks. Flying through this lineup.
Yeah, literally 34 pitches, 2 outs. The game plan must have been attack.
Deals. That is fouled off right there. Mariana saying Nick GM, Adam manager. All right, I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'll bring in. Listen, you're gonna have to go through a couple years of hell though, because I'm traded.
Yeah, get ready to have empty seats and do not watch any games.
Yeah. We are cutting our losses here, guys. 0-1. That is another out.
Let's go. 36 pitches. Get there, Varsho.
And holy crap, 36 pitches through 4. Yariel Rodriguez right now is averaging 9 pitches an inning. Holy
God, I love
shit.
God, I love it. Go get a complete game shutty. I'm still posted this clip. There, he finally got it up and going. But they're flying. They're flying. All right, 93 people in here. You guys tell the Blue Jays front office, go on Twitter, DM them, whatever it is, saying, we got great replacements for your management staff. Adam and Nick over at Blue Jays today. We'll get it going. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I'm never pulling Yariel. Don't worry, guys. I'm not pulling him. I'm literally not going to pull him until he gives up a run in the ninth. I won't do it. Mm-hmm. He's a big boy. He can figure it out. He's all right. We're going to lose this year anyways. Let's see what you got, Yariel. Let's see what you got.
Sam says, would you keep Vladdy, Nick? I would try to keep Vladdy, but I would tell everybody that he's available for trade. so we can hear what the offers are. You know,
I would dangle him.
We got to dangle him in front.
Dangle
Listen,
him.
man, I don't know. Maybe somebody offers me up the fucking bag and a half, right? And it's like, well, this is too good to not accept.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and in that case, then I'd have to trade him. It's all about profit and value for me here. You know, anywhere we can gain. Rodriguez looks great, says Matt.
He does.
Yeah, he does, man.
And he's playing off the aggressiveness of these Rays hitters and just pumping the zone and mixing it up very effectively and getting them off balance.
Oh,
This has got to be the worst event
this
ever.
is the dumbest thing.
The work
yeah.
they take all their like midday games and they're like, oh, it's work from dome. Who the hell is working from the dome?
Like
Actually,
it's ridiculous.
What is?
You're not a coffee
what?
shop, you know? Like,
yeah, I'm not going to the ballpark to work.
can you imagine if I like, again, like we work for ourselves now, but like if I called into work and was like, hey guys, actually, I'm gonna go to the Rogers Center and work from the Blue Jays game today.
Yeah,
my boss would be like, no, you're not.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? You're not working.
Yeah.
The Rogers Center? No. They'll have our show now. Chopping some wood. Tom Dinder saying 33 likes, 69. That's right, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays Today. It's 1-2, swing and a miss on Varsho. Also, I wouldn't bench Varsho, guys. We have to have something better. Nick needs to get me some better players for me to warrant benching Varsho. 1-2. Oh, geez, that was a great pitch. That was a great pitch.
That was very.
And see Varsho coming back to the bench, I'd go, you know what, Varsho, don't let that eat you away. You know, that was a good pitch. Okay, that was tough. That was some great piecing pitching. But you got there because you swung on high cheese. Slap, slap, slap.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Realize, look, you got rung up there. You put yourself in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put yourself down 0-2 like that. And now it's Alejandro Kirk. That's a great take from Kirky.
1-0 on Alejandro.
Take a seat, Slumpy. Not Stumpy anymore. It's Slumpy. Come on. Oh, that's going to be a pretty good play there. Good scoop.
Yeah, I was hoping that one might just squeeze through the hole. It doesn't. 2 outs quickly here. Now you got Ernie Clement.
Wow. I'd say, Kirk, treadmill's in the back, buddy. We're going to be running these out. Crank it up. Run. Run. You run those out, Kirk. I'm going to be that kind of manager. I'd do it. You want to play for my team? You don't want to play for winning mentality? Then don't play on my team. That's me right there. Strike one. Yeah, anytime someone doesn't run it out, I'm making them go on the treadmill. I'm saying, okay, you're out of the game now. You're DHing, and you're going to run on the treadmill.
Until your next at-bat.
Until your next at-bat. Teach you to freaking run.
These guys are going to be drenched.
Yeah, I don't care. Then run next time.
Yeah.
You know, it's about the future of the team. Like, I'll sacrifice one bad at-bat coming later for your ass to run every time.
0-2. That is going to be another
run
there. Kind of
ran.
End of the fourth right there, everybody. And this game's been flying by.
It is.
Yariel Rodriguez is feasting on this Tampa Bay Rays lineup. And the Toronto Blue Jays so far, thanks to Vlad Guerrero Jr., are up 2-0. 42 likes right now. If you guys haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button, folks.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to the 5th. My goodness. Let's keep pumping it. I like it, guys.
Well, right now, I mean, obviously don't want to jinx anything, but no hits for Yariel Rodriguez. No anything, actually. You know, it's been very efficient so far. Mm-hmm. So that would be pretty cool. We'll see what the pitch count they give him.
Yeah. See, I'd give him more than 80, guys. Don't worry. It's very simple for me. If that's what I've been told, like, hey, like, you know, he's working on it, like, we're running up to speed to 80. I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but this guy's also a big boy. Mm-hmm. So, like, let me go ask him. Hey, how do you feel? You feel good? Okay, keep going. That's it. I don't know how he feels. Numbers can't tell me how he's going to feel on a certain day. He will tell me how he feels.
Someone says, I want to see Kirk run 5K till he can beat the ground out.
That's right.
I'll be honest, guys. I don't know if Alejandro Kirk could run 5 kilometers. I don't. That's not. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's even a hot take. I don't think he could. I really don't.
That's fun. Both Cuban players. Rodriguez.
WBC. I've seen this a couple times from Mr. Agent. Trade Bichette for Chisholm and Jake Berger. That'd be interesting. That'd definitely be an interesting one. I mean, I'm not completely against that, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta look at what is Berger's contract? Is he still good?
I don't know. I know he started off the year incredible. Then he got injured relatively bad, and then he kind of fell off the table after that. So I know he's not playing great right now. And then Chisholm. I mean, we know about Chisholm. 1-0 right now on a Rays Arena.
It's not the worst thing ever.
Deals. I think honestly we'd probably be winning that trade with where Bo is right now.
Two solid guys. Yeah.
2-0 right now on a Rose Arena.
Come on. There you go. Foul
off. It's a good question, Leanna. I mean, this year a lot of these Tampa Bay Rays are thoroughly underperforming. I haven't really been looking a lot of their team at all, actually. 2-1 on a Rose Arena.
Jesus, he got fooled.
Swing. He's just laughing about it right now. Because he know his Cuban brother got him there.
Oh, he was so wrong. Gotta love that. 2-2. Yariel. Can we get the punchy? We do not. We fouls it off. Yeah, that is a tough question. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if fully healthy on their roster, I would say Shane McClanahan. But
it's been a while since we saw that.
TJ.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
I kind of forgot about him. 2-2 right now in a Rose Arena. Deals.
Come on.
That is
base hit. Gonna be a
base
double.
hit. All right.
Gonna be a double.
No perfect game or anything, everybody.
That's all gone.
That is all gone right there. He does give up a base hit, but still could have a great outing. That was a good at-bat right there by Randy Rosarena. Purdue Tucson. What's up, Blue Jays Today community and everybody? Welcome them in.
What up? What up, guys? It's a Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. And we're watching the Jays. They got 2-0 lead, but Randy Rosarena is now in scoring position for Josh Lowe.
Top of the 5th. Rodriguez, 43 pitches here. That's going to be high. 1-0.
All right, Ariel, come on, buddy. Yeah, he's not in the windup anymore, so he's got to adjust. Got a little bit. That's a good point that Joe Siddle made. Got to do a little bit of adjustment. There you go.
That is a swing and a miss. 1-1. Top of the 5th. Runner at second.
Come on.
3 outs away from being halfway through this ball game. WTF has happened to Barrios?
Oh, God.
I know, that is a strong question, right? Like, at the beginning of the year when he was doing so incredibly, a lot of the sabermetrics, the stuff plus, the expected ERA, the FIP.
Oh, great pitch.
All of the, numbers that are basically projections, right? I mean, it's, they were projecting that he should be a lot worse than what he was doing. Actually not very good. Like, a below average pitcher is what they were projecting. And I remember looking at that at the time, like after April, I was looking at his Baseball Savant, and I was like, wow, this is...
Oh, shit. That's going to score a run.
2-1. That one squeaks through.
Wow, that's tough. He got the ground ball, but it just got through, man.
It just squeaked through a diving Guerrero.
Yeah, no, I mean, Ariel did his job there. He did his job. He got the ground ball just in the wrong place.
Just couldn't come up with that one right there.
That's a tough play.
2-1, everybody. That is 2-1. tough play. To finish the Barrios stuff, though, I mean, honestly, like he's kind of been, and that's the thing, right? From all the sabermetrics, he's been quote unquote bad all season long. We're only seeing the results of that now, though. So, I mean, it looks like it's an all of a sudden thing, but the fact of the matter is, it's actually been going on all season.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it feels all of a sudden. That was weird. Why did we do that?
Why it's happening? I mean, that is something that Pete Walker has got to fucking figure out.
I mean, it could also be the fact that Jose's stuff is just not as good. I mean, there's a good thread by Chris Black. Met him in person the other day, where he broke down like the stuff from Jose is just dipping year by year. Like maybe just compare it to the rest of the league. Like he's just falling behind. You know, because that's what Stuff Plus does. It compares you to the rest of the baseball, the rest of the league. Like he's not necessarily getting better. He's just kind of being him, and the rest of the league is like kind of just getting better. And a balk,
and now he's going to advance to second. Wow! And with no outs, a base hit would actually tie this ball game. Yariel Rodriguez was honestly pitching very good. I don't even think he's pitching bad right now. It's just like
you got the leadoff double. That was a good piece of hitting by Randy.
Yeah.
Then you had the ground ball squeak through, and then where's the balk there? Let me see that again. Yeah, Yariel's disagreeing. No. Where was the balk there?
All right.
All right, runner on second, 2-1.
Here we go, says Munanari.
Oh, now we're missing 3-1. I was probably rattled.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, again, to go back to that Yariel, or not Yariel, Jose Barrios stuff. Yeah, Stuff Plus, that is concerning. But like that's one of those things that you need your pitching coach then to go in and be like, okay, what can we change with you? How do we get your stuff back to where it was? You used to be able to throw really powerful stuff. You know, what is going wrong here and how do we fix it? It's almost like, a golf coach fixing the swing, That
feels like it's got to be a whole off-season thing. Like this year, you're kind of stuck with it.
This year, you are stuck with it. But because we have you for a long time, like we got to get back to that place. We can't just accept that it's going downhill. That is going to be a strike out there. You needed it. You did need it.
Finally, an out in this inning. And we're getting barks from Siri to the umpire saying, get the hell out of here. That was a strike, you little loser.
It was.
Go take off your many chains. Yeah, it was just a breaking ball right in there. Nick and I, what would be your dream rotation next year? I mean, I could list I could say Paul Skeens. I could say all these guys and blah, blah, blah. But realistically...
Let me take a look at the available free agents so you can...
Realistically, we're going to have... Let's say we have all the guys that are expected to be on the under contract. Bassett, Jose, and Gausman.
Let's see, you got Max Scherzer coming up who will want a fat stack.
Yeah.
Maybe Garrett Cole will opt out of his $36 million.
That's going to be a ground ball. This should be out number 2, and it will be. Okay, runner goes to third. 2 gone.
You got Patrick Corbin.
Oh.
Charlie Morton.
This doesn't look like a good free agent class.
Frankie Montas will be available. Corbin Burns. I mean, if Corbin Burns is available, then yeah, but he's not going to be.
That's the thing. It's realistically.
Yeah, Baltimore is not going to let him hit free agency.
Max Fried's going to get paid.
Max Fried will get paid.
We're not going to buy that guy.
Shane Beamer.
That's like a dart throw, but that does feel like a Blue Jay.
That feels like
something. Feels like a Blue Jay.
Like there's definitely no. Like there's not a whole lot of like. Sure.
I guess she is asking what is our dream rotation. So if it's my dream, I would say it's Corbin Burns in there.
Yeah. This won't happen though. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is dream rotation. Yeah. Okay, if it's my dream and we still have the 3 dudes, I'll say it's Max Scherzer, Chris Bassett, Max Scherzer, Corbin Burns, Chris Bassett, Jose Barrios, and Kevin Gausman.
Right.
No problem. Oh, this one's hit to left field deep. Here goes Varsho to the wall. And
my God, dude.
Holy crap.
Every single time. Like,
oh my God.
It's insanity with this guy.
Just save the game again. Save the game again.
Insanity with this guy.
Oh my God. That I thought that was going to go either off the top of the wall or over the wall. My God. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
Did that?
They hit the
Yeah,
did it
wait
hit
a
the
second.
wall?
Wait a
Did it
second.
hit the
Wait a
wall?
second.
I don't know. That was
Because
tough.
it could have been the glove that hit it, right?
Was it his glove that was like
I think it
pressing
was his,
against the wall?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, they're
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's just
Wow,
amazing.
insanity that he just comes up with that and makes it look fucking easy, you know?
I know.
Like literally makes it look easy, guys.
Wow. Wow, there you go, guys. Okay. 88 people watching. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the app of this upcoming sponsor ad.
Whoa! Time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. It is the place to go if you have any interest in betting on the Toronto Blue Jays and or anything in baseball. Olympics are coming up. That's exciting. That's fun.
Ooh.
I intend to watch quite a bit of them this year. So if I'm going to be betting on them, it's going to be on Betway. 91 people in here right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. I see a lot of people in here saying Varsho Gold Glove incoming. If it doesn't, like, I mean, I just can't see how it wouldn't. You know? It's
Yeah.
like, it's honestly, I don't know the other guys out there, but I don't need to know because it should be so.
The fact he didn't even get nominated last year is ludicrous.
Is actually ludicrous.
He split time between left and center, but you can't acknowledge he was the best outs above average player in the whole league.
That's
incredible.
Yeah, is that the system where
that's what it was? Yeah, they're like,
that's just stupid.
Yeah,
you know?
this guy's just then why not give him utility, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
Legitimately,
just
like you
insane.
couldn't have been another inch lower, or else that ball hits the wall.
If I'm that guy, I'm thinking, wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
There's nothing you can do, man. You hit that shit as hard as you could, and that guy was just there.
Well, that's why he's on the team.
Can't hit for shit, but he sure can catch. 1-0 right now on Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's another guy that kind of fits that bill, except worse.
Just dude, we're looking at Dalton Varsho in the future.
Yeah, literally.
We are literally seeing Dalton Varsho's future, man. Isn't that crazy? Ross Atkins was literally like, you know what? One of them's not enough. Let's get two.
Why do we need two?
Like what?
All right, 2-1 on KK, who will retire, and that's just an awful swing. We're not even. Do we even know what we're trying to swing at?
BCJ man says, I thought it hit the wall.
It's glove.
Yeah,
hit the wall.
I think it was his glove. It did look very close. You have to get like a super close up on it. That was fouled off right there.
Yeah, like look at this. The Blue Jays just posted this. Like, look at that. That's just insane. Like,
that is kind of wild.
Just the way, like he literally.
It's just full extension.
Full
extension,
everything.
Full extension, everything. Like you couldn't have contorted your body any differently.
Yeah.
That is a strikeout on a 90-mile-per-hour pitch, just in the zone. So
he has no idea what he's doing there, bro.
No idea.
Maybe he does, and his body is legitimately just giving out. He just can't do it.
I don't think he does though, man. Because again, like his body isn't giving out. We see him in the field, you know.
Yeah, but swinging and catching balls is a little bit different. Like maybe he just literally can't swing a bat anymore.
Wow, but he's never been good at it, you know.
He was good. He was good last year.
He caught lightning in a bottle for like 2 months last year.
How'd you do that?
Got lightning
He was
in a bottle
making good
for 2 months.
contact, and now he can't make any contact. That's down low, 1-1 on Leo, and then he'll be top of the lineup. Hey, big shout out to Matthew Strong. Let's go with the Super Chat Dono.
Saying, got an idea for you guys on Jays that have flown south. I've been watching Teo, and lots of Jays will be flying soon. Beep, beep. So are you referring to like...
Honk, honk.
Is in like guys that like we're trading away? Is that what you're talking about, Matthew? Thanks so much for the donation, man.
Oh, or like guys who have already flown south and like covering them, and that's gonna be another strikeout there. Like he's talking about like Teo, maybe Lourdes.
Could be more interesting than this team, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're all doing pretty good.
Bottom of the fifth right now, folks. 2-1 is the score. 2 outs here. Game is slowing down a little bit, but still, you know.
But the Blue Jays are up now, so we're getting some quick outs.
Yeah, exactly. Budzinski's just, you know.
How do you keep doing that,
How
guy?
do you keep doing that?
He's like, yeah, it's all I got. Don't worry.
I don't know. Guys, we're trading. Guys, we've traded, etc. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
and that's gonna be an out right there. 3 up, 3 down by the Toronto Blue Clowns. But we're gonna feel good about it.
He'll probably get that like dental defensive play of the game. Thing.
Oh yeah.
He'll get
if
that.
we do go on to win, then maybe they'll dump some water on him or some shit.
Yeah, they'll say, "Hey, speak about Vlad and what were you thinking during that catch?" That's what it'll be.
Man, the whole dumping water thing, like
it's that's the
like
one
now
thing
that we're like 10 games,
you can't be doing that. I've always when they first started doing it more and more, I was like, oh, like during the I think it was 2021 they started doing it a lot. I was like, oh, this is like a thing we're gonna do this year, and then we kept doing it. And also, it gets kind of annoying where I don't even blame Whit Merrifield that much because it's always a thing. It's like you only dump water on someone if you walk off.
If you walk off, you know?
And like we just won a normal game.
Yeah, like
why am I getting
like,
dumped on?
You know, we go on a normal game, and you know, Whit Merrifield goes, you know, 1 for 3 with a walk.
Yeah,
you know? And it's like I'm getting water dumped on me, like.
No,
you know,
like, why
it's too much.
No,
right? It's too much. I think that the water or the Gatorade or water has got to be reserved for walk-offs, and then also like just insane performances.
Yeah, like you had 3 homers.
Like maybe that George Springer game the other night. You know, like okay, fine. He went fucking crazy.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, but not a 1 for 3 with a walk
like
and a
normal
single.
Game.
Yeah,
it's
no.
like,
I feel like I don't deserve it. I feel like I'm faking.
Yeah.
The celebration.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do we really do here? It's like a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
All right. Pilar is retiring after this season, apparently.
Yeah. I'm shocked he's still going, honestly.
Yeah,
he's having a good year.
He just kept finding that niche spot to go, you know? Like
he played for so many teams.
Yeah. Bounced around quite a bit, man. He's, again, like, just another Kevin Kiermaier type, basically.
Yeah.
Yoriel Rodriguez deals. That is going to be fouled off. 0-1.
Yeah, Pilar has had a nice career, but, after a while of bouncing around so many cities and you have a family and a kid, it's like, yeah, like, we did it. Let's
assume
stop.
He's made enough money, you know?
Yeah.
0-1 on Walls.
Family. Come on, Yariel. Let's have a nice bounce back. He's in the 6th, guys. That's his 59th pitch, so should be, if he has a good inning here, going into the 7th, guys.
Doing very, very good. Doing very, very good.
0-2 on Taylor Walls. Yeah, have a nice, easy, quick little game here where we win 2-1. Deals. That's in the dirt.
At this time in 2022 season, we were sweeping the Red Sox in Boston, scoring 40 more runs than the Sox in a 3-game series.
Wow, you brought that back.
I missed those days. Wow, and that was in 2022 too.
I remember that game too. I remember that game. Wow.
1-2 on Walls. Deals. That's going to be a ball right there. 2-2.
Have we swept anyone this year?
I
don't think we have.
Yeah, that was a narrative early on, and I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, remember we were trying to go for so many sweeps and we didn't.
We
But
just kept missing it.
I don't think we have. Guys, have we not swept anyone this year?
I think they might have swept someone in a 2.
The Shy Sox. We did.
Right.
We did sweep the White Sox.
Chicago White Sox.
Okay. Wow, that was so forgettable.
2-2 on Walls. Rodriguez deals. That is...
Did not go.
Full count.
Wow.
I'm really hoping the Chicago White Sox just continue to lose everybody. Like, they have a real chance to be the worst team of all time ever. And that would be
fun.
just fun, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it was the Sox too, Chris. And that's a strikeout. There you go. 6th strikeout for Yariel. Good outing. Because I remember we beat them 5 out of 6 this year, so we would have to sweep them one of the times. All right. Yeah, lineup is turning over for the third time. So this is where the Blue Jays do get beat up.
Every time. Literally every
So
time.
let's see if Yariel's built different. That one's way in. We almost hit him. Jesus Lord. Yeah, the top inside the park, and it was Jarren Duran in center field before he was an all-star, and he was like, "What? Where's the ball?"
1-0. Deals. That is going to be a...
Oh,
wow, all right.
Okay.
I was ready to call that one a strike, but apparently not. 2-0 on Richie Palacios.
I miss scoring runs so much. That's going to be outside 3-0. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Third time through the lineup.
What our lineup look like in 2022 on this day? January.
3-0. Fires. And they
That's-
give him that
okay.
strike. Okay.
Thank God.
3-1. Kind of high, honestly. Palacios. Taking a little time out, it looks like.
Come on.
Come on, Rodriguez. Lock back in. That is
okay.
fouled off.
There we go.
Yes, yes. Full count.
Wow, our lineup was so good. So on the day where we scored a crap load of runs, oh no, this was only the 8-4 game, but still, Yariel coming down, coming set. I mean, deals, foul back.
Fouled off. Kirk's gonna run, but he's not got anywhere to go.
Our lineup was George Springer, Vladdy, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Bo Bichette, Teoscar Hernandez, Kevin Biggio with a 732 OPS, mind you, Chapman, Tapia, and then Danny Jansen.
Wow.
That was a deep lineup. And Tapia had a 726 OPS.
Yeah, I remember Tapia was actually good for a while there.
Jansen had a 913, batting 9.
Full count on Palacios. And that's going to be a walk.
Wow.
That one.
The worst OPS in the lineup was Bo Bichette at 719 that year. But at the time, you were thinking, Bo Bichette's still good. He's going to be okay. Wow.
Chris saying, if you're the Orioles, would you trade for Skubal if you had to include Jackson Holiday? That is a tough one, Chris. That is a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't actually, like, what does their shortstop situation look like? Do they have any other prospects that are, shortstop? If you're the Orioles?
All right, 0-1 on Isaac Paredes.
Jordan Keats saying, look, Baltimore has 2 elite shortstops. They got to trade one of them. Who's the other one? Am I being stupid right now?
They have 2 of the top shortstops.
Like, for prospects?
Oh, and John Schneider is saying enough is enough, and we're giving Yariel the hook. Don't worry, guys. I would have kept him in. I know. That's what I'm saying, Joe Siddle. I would have kept him. Joe Siddle's kind of shocked at the pull.
Like, let him finish the 6th, man.
Yeah, no, it's a classic. But you're forgetting it's Brandon Little. I don't care how good he's pitching. He's Brandon Little.
Oh, my God. Of course, George.
Of course.
Thank you. Gunnar Henderson. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, there you
That's dumb.
That's silly.
That is kind of silly, everybody.
That's silly.
Yariel Rodriguez out of the game right now. I think we're bringing in Brandon Little. So this is where
73 pitches.
73 pitches. Man. Like, at what point are you going to start making this guy, like lengthening him out a bit, At what point do we do that?
Stupidness. Again, guys, vote for us as manager and GM. Like, we would never let that happen. We would never let that happen.
I don't know. Would you guys trade away Jackson Holiday for Tariq Skubal? It's one of those ones because Tariq Skubal's got this year, next year, and the year after that. Yeah. And I mean he is all that for sure. He is. They
really do need pitching, and he is a sure thing.
He is.
You're gonna have a Cy Young candidate for the next 3 years, including this
We
one.
have a couple Cy Young candidates.
Yeah, literally. Well, Corbin Burns is gonna go, so it's like, well, you gotta ensure at least that you're gonna have one for the future.
I think they're gonna sign Corbin.
They
Burns,
should at least try.
I'd be
But then again,
shocked.
it's like if I'm Corbin Burns, like I'm gonna be. I mean, we just saw it. Like I'm the guy in this free agent
That's
class.
true.
You know?
That's true. Yeah,
So
he
I'm gonna
might
get
want to
paid,
test free agents.
you know? But-
Quick shout out here
Yeah.
to Dan Yellowcaster saying, "Hey guys, just got here with KK announcing his retirement today. Does Ross trade him at the deadline or just let him play it out until the end of the season?" So, I mean, look, everybody thinking about a Kevin Kiermaier trade. Guys, I just, I don't see him getting traded. Again, it just comes down to the fact, like, I don't think anybody wants what he has to offer at this point. We did that whole experiment where we put him on waivers and kind of, flirted with teams and was like, hey, is, anybody interested in this? And they were like, fuck that. So, I mean,
we hesitated there, and he stole the base.
We hesitated. So I don't doubt that Ross Atkins is going to try to trade Kevin Kiermaier, but I don't think that his retirement has anything to do with whether or not he will or will not go. I think it's got other mitigating factors.
Oh, what the heck? Manoa's apparently on this thumbnail. It's doing the glitch thing again where it, like, plays not.
Really?
Yeah, like, what the hell? Yeah, it's doing this glitch, guys, recently where I'll upload the thumbnail, but then, for whatever reason, it, like, shows an old thumbnail.
That's weird. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't even notice that, so now I'm shocked no one said anything earlier. But yeah.
3-0 right now. Fucking Alec Manoa.
Yeah. Because I always take, like, okay, like, I have all, like, the keywords of Tampa Bay Rays and, like, Blue Jays. So then I'll, like, I'll use an old live stream, and that was the last time we played these guys.
Jin says Manoa and Wander Franco in the thumbnail is crazy. Well, luckily for
It's
us,
not him. No.
That would actually be bad. You know? I'd be like,
two guys don't even hear anymore.
yeah, somebody. Well, that's the type of shit that somebody would like, screenshot, put on Twitter, and be like, Blue Jays today is, like,
we have to be like, we're trolling, guys.
Yeah, like clearly this is a mistake. Top of the 6 right here, Randy Arozarena.
Okay, yeah, it's weird because I see it sometimes and I don't see it other times. I don't know.
Also, we did just walk that guy, by the way. It's a real thing.
Oh, great.
Happened.
There you go. Brandon Little, 4-pitch walk. Who would have thought? Now you got a Rosarena. Now you have a bad matchup.
Is
A ball. Now you have a bad matchup. You got 5 straight balls from Brandon Little. This is what's cost us the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at him. Versus left-handed
he's actually way
he's
better.
actually incredible.
Yeah. No, that's great job, John.
Want to look at that?
Great job, John Schneider. Great job.
1-0 deals. That is gonna be
another
low
ball
again.
Oh, here we go. I got a feeling we're gonna blow it. We're gonna blow it.
Blow it, Little.
Blow it all up, Little. Let's go. Ah, yes. Blow it. 2-0. Are we gonna boo? Are we booing? Ah, another ball.
Wow.
3-0. Look. There's people in the right behind home plate. They're like turning to like, what the? Why did we bring this guy in?
Why? It makes no sense.
Blow it.
Like, why?
Blow it. You gotta blow it to prove a lesson.
Exactly. But he hasn't. That's the thing. He won't learn. Like, how many times has this happened where he puts fucking somebody in and he blows it?
Oh! Tie game!
Hey, look at that! Oh my god!
Wait! You're telling me, John Schneider, that pulling my guy who's on an absolute heater today for a guy who shouldn't even be in the big leagues didn't work?
Like,
joke, you're a joke.
And that's like the lack of foresight there from John Schneider. Not looking ahead in the lineup and going, oh, well, if we do happen to let Palacios on, if we do let him on, whoever it was that he was facing, if we do let him on, well, now we're going to be up against a really bad fucking matchup. What a goddamn joke.
What an idiot. Atkins told him to pull him. Probably. Probably has an earpiece in, and Atkins is pulling all the strings because he's just a puppet. Wow, what a dumb idiot, honestly.
What a dumb,
What a dumb idiot.
everybody! What a dumb idiot! Like we're never winning with this guy.
This
We're
guy's
never winning with this guy.
he needs. I keep picturing the thumbnail of John Schneider fired,
Oh.
and it's like, he's crying. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
We cannot win with this guy. Top of the 6th, Rosario now. Put us out of our misery. Are you gonna do it?
Don't worry, the clown noses will come eventually,
They
guys.
will
Do not
come.
worry.
They will come. Don't you worry, folks.
Yes. And now Yariel doesn't get the decision anymore. Like, he had the win, and now he doesn't get it anymore.
Of course, and that was his earned run too.
Yeah, that was his.
earned run.
That was his. Thanks, Little. Thanks, Little.
Fuck you, man. It's just like.
Thanks, John.
Why?
Thanks, guys. Good decision. Like, now who are you going to pitch out of your bullpen? That's the problem. Once you pull your starter who's on a heater, you have no other options. You loser. 1-0.
That is going to be a swing and a miss.
Is that his first strike? That is his first strike.
Yeah.
Other than the swing base hit.
Yes.
Other than the base hit.
That would be it. That would be it, everybody. 101 people in here right now. We're just pissed off because John Schneider's doing John Schneider shit.
Made just another stupid decision. Why am I surprised? It baffles me that he's that bad. Like we have not had good starting pitching this year. We finally get a good performance, and you yank him for Brandon Little.
Make the play, and you.
Oh.
So, Blue Jays get out of it, but not before giving up the lead, and now it is all tied up 2-2, heading into the bottom of the 6th.
I gotta use the washroom. That made my whole intestines go crazy.
Yeah, go take a big John Schneider, man.
Yep.
It's just like, it is just really, it's just frustrating, right? Because
I think they're dead.
oh shit.
But it's funny because they've been tripping for years. Testing. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. All right, everybody. Took us a moment there, but that should be it. Yeah. So, effectively what happened there was our microphones just died. Yeah, they just died. Which is weird because they were
fully charged.
They were charged, so that's a questionable thing that we're going to need to deal with. Something we should definitely think about, too, for Tuesday as well.
Now they're good. Now they're good. It's weird because, yeah, the whole thing was fully charged, and then they just killed it. That's a new rare thing.
All right, Vlad Guerrero Jr. now, everybody. 0 heads, bottom of the 6th. Spencer Horwitz got himself a base hit. The comeback starts now. Technically, we're not behind. That one's going to be a strike. The mic never went out for me, says BCJ's fan. Really? How the hell did that happen? The analytics on the mic says it needs to be replaced. That was the first time it's done that, so... Freak one. This could be 2, and it is going to be 2. 1. You know what? At least Guerrero tried to run it out, but that is going to be a double play right there. All right. Yeah, double play. Need a studio mic, says Lorley. Guys, we have good microphones. Sometimes it's just like, literally tech doesn't work, you know? Like, tech just, like, fucks off sometimes. This is a real thing. Remember that time earlier this season where the Toronto Blue Jays game just, like, wasn't on? Because, or, like, their broadcast just, like, lost it? Happens to everyone. That one's going to be fouled off right there, 1-1. John Schneider could gift you mics for Xmas. That'd be great. I'd actually prefer him to just quit, but...
And that's going to be hit, and it's going to be a base hit for turn down for what?
Vladdy OPS is now over 850, dude. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, the broadcast over Dan's phone. That was insane. That was a real thing that fucking happened. Honestly, that might be the most memorable game of this season, I think.
And Eflin is going to be hooked as well. And now we're going to get the battle of the bullpens. Blue Jays versus Rays. The second worst bullpen in baseball versus... I don't even know how they're doing. Probably not that good either.
Eflin is out, everybody. All right, 2-2. Still the bottom of the 6th right now, everybody. 2 outs. Turner on first. I'm going to go get some more water, guys. We'll be back.
Yeah, that's a pretty depressing inning to have a leadoff man on and then double play, and then here we are. Man, it's games like this where, like, I just want us to lose so that we can just, I don't know, just learn a lesson. Learn a lesson, you know? And lose by, like, 1 run or some shit. Alright, well, we got 80 people in here right now. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. I don't even know if we got to 69 likes yet. That's just the way the season's going. That's just the way the season is. Who's going to be around for the trade deadline streams? Who's going to be around for those? We're going to have one tomorrow night, one Sunday, one Monday, and then an all-day stream Tuesday. Literally from the morning to the deadline and a few moments after. Yeah. Who's going to be there? Let us know. Jordan Keats is going to be there. That's right. I'll be there, saying Mr. Blueby. I will, says Daniela. That's right. Shout out to the legends. Even if you're working Tuesday, I don't know if you have like an office job or whatever, but like you could just listen in. I will, says Sam. I'm in, says Chris. I'll be there, says Absolute Dan. I will, says 905 Squad. I know it. I'm going to be there, says Jeremiah. Who else going to be there? We also got Garrett Clevenger in. 2 outs and 1 on. Hopefully be on my lunch break. I'm in, says Shante. Yes. Let's go. There'll be 8 people in the stream. I hope it's more than that. We're going to be live all day long, you know? Dalton Varsho. He can catch a ball, and he can almost hit a baseball. He grounds out there, and that's the end of the inning. Still 2-2 after 6 innings, guys, going into the 7th. Unfortunately, Atkins will be there. Yep. Atkins will actually be there. That is going to be unfortunate. That's going to be unfortunate to see Ross Atkins make plays. What are they like? I don't even understand what they're like even trying to do. You know? This is why I want to be behind the scenes and just know their game plan. What is your game plan? Because a middling, like picking in the middle kind of game plan is a bad game plan. You got to pick a side. You got to pick a side. Sell? If you're not going to sell, you go crazy this offseason. You got to go crazy. You can't, like every MLB journalist out there is speaking the truth when they say, this team will not compete in 2025. How could you possibly think that? Because it better be a completely different freaking team by 2025. When will the Clown Show shirts be on the store? Great question there, Rob. I actually think they're coming soon. We're talking to our people, and they're going to be there soon. Let me actually check the store. I think they're going to be there very soon. Yeah, the shirts will say, welcome to the Clown Show, with a big clown face. Y'all can get your clown shirts for the rest of the year. Ah, Harry Potter night. Yes. 50,000. Yeah, there's not going to be 15,000. Are you guys going to even get 15,000? Muggles. Nick and Adam, who would be your dream manager? Kevin Cash, please. The only guy that actually makes analytics work, and he's doing it with less budget than anybody else. So imagine if he had superstars. Be incredible.
Yeah. Kevin Cash is pretty elite, everybody.
That is going to be a swing and a miss. Chad Green is into the game now. Interesting. I have literally no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, where the fuck are... We're not even at the heart of the lineup.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not only the 7th inning early, but it's 6, 7, 8, and you're ripping out our best bullpen piece other than Jimmy? What? Who's going to close the game? Who's going to face... He does strike him out, of course. He's Chad Green, but like, I just don't even... I don't understand why.
I think they're talking about it right now, saying that they got lefties at the top of the order, which means that they're going to want Hennesis when we get there. So Chad will do this, Hennesis will do 8, and then Jimmy will do 9.
And you better pull him as soon as Randy comes out. As soon as Randy comes out, you pull Hennesis.
Interesting. 0-1 right now on Rortvet.
I guess I haven't even considered Hennesis being like a good player. He's been good.
He has been pretty good. Yeah, he's been pretty good.
That's going to be a foul ball. Thank God. Oh, that would have kicked back really weird. 905
says, lost 20 viewers from the mics. I know, man. It happens. I mean, there's literally nothing we could have done, right?
I also believe, like, we were kind of on the hot stretch, and then it's like JAYS actually showed up and started sucking again. It's like, okay, well.
That does also
that happens.
happen too, right? 0-2 on Rortvet.
Yeah, we're kind of back to our norm right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the norm.
Top of the 7th. 2-2 is the score.
That's in dirt.
It's going to be in the dirt. 1-2.
Can we get Gibbons back, saying Temp? Gibbons, I think, is with the Mets, guys. Doing something over there.
Yeah, what's he doing with them?
I don't know.
Whatever he's doing, it's been working recently.
Yeah. Gibbons will do that. Gibbons makes things work.
Yeah, Tampa's saying that right now anyone's better than Schneider. That's the thing, like
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know because I'm not supposed to be the guy that does the internal research on all the best fucking candidates. Somebody smarter and more qualified than me, who's literal, one of their big job, qualifications is evaluating talent and evaluating managers, should know. There should be some guy that I've never heard of that is incredibly intelligent and can lead this team to victory. And that's who I want. John Schneider's not it.
See, what I love about John Gibbons is, he just understood his players and how they were playing any given week. This week, clearly we're playing this guy. It was obvious. He didn't, overthink it. It was this guy is good. Play him. This guy's bad. Don't play him. Don't put this guy against that guy. Clearly a bad matchup. It was so easy. Well, it's also easy when you got good players, but that's going to be popped up.
Should be an out. And
2 gone.
2 gone.
Yeah, I liked a lot of things of Yayo Rodriguez too, and doing 73 pitches. That's gonna be a hanger, but hit foul. Kevin Barker for manager, sure. Try anybody, literally. Try anybody. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. Come on, Green. Yeah, good swing and a miss.
There you go. 1-2 on Caballero. Nobody was having pitchers come in to face 1-2 specific batters 10 years ago. I know, times have kind of changed, man. Times have definitely changed. Deals. That one is going to be hit, but should be an out.
Okay.
And we are through that inning. So Green does his job, and he does it effectively, folks. We're going into the bottom of the 7th right now. Kevin Kiermaier is offensive coordinator.
Oh, God.
Fuck, dude. That is when we changed the name to Baltimore Orioles today, and I'm fully on the bandwagon.
Yeah, make him the offensive coordinator, make Bo the defensive coach, infield coach. Yeah. Do that. Do that, everyone. Do it. Alright. Can someone other than Vladdy do something? Asking Dev Blaze.
No.
That's not the Toronto Blue. This is the Toronto Blue Jays. Dev Blaze. We only do that. That's all we have is Vladdy. And then there'll be one other guy who's hot, and then everyone else is cold. That one other guy has been George Springer, but now maybe he's starting to get cold, and now it's gone over to Justin Turner now. Now it's Turner's turn to be hot. That's how it works. It's Vladdy the core, always hot, and then everyone takes turn. Who wants to be the other hot guy on the week? Who wants to turn? Bo's never had a turn yet.
No, not this week.
No, everyone's hogging
Or
the
not this
hotness.
year.
Yeah, not this year. Yeah. I guess Horwitz, you're right. I mean, Horwitz has been very good this year.
Adam Canning, go Pack, go, bro. I am also starting to count down. Count down the days, dude. Literally counting down the days.
Oh, I just want to watch football.
Be amazing.
God,
It'll be amazing.
so much more exciting than what's going on here.
This is true. This is true, everybody. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a nice win tonight. Maybe even potential for a walk-off here. Could happen.
Whoa, a beer.
All right, Manuel Rodriguez coming in, 3.21 ERA. bad average against right-handed hitters.
Good thing we got lots of those, right, guys? There's Karki.
That is going to be a ball.
Karki! One and 0. Kirk grounds out. One quick out right there. Only 2 pitches. Now we have Ernie Clement. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna ground out? Yeah, honestly, Chris, I'm kind of riding with Chris' mentality. We need a loss for the draft pick. Dude, that's the mentality I rode with the Arizona Cardinals last year. I'm kind of there now. Like, let's keep losing so we can get a nice draft pick. Oh, God, there you go, Ernie. More swings like that. Like, all it was lose, but show me promise in our current guys that are going to be playing next year.
That is out.
Outs.
Wow.
2 outs. 4
Depth
pitches.
perception got me on that one. I was thinking that we might find a hole. It just did not. So 2 outs quickly here in the bottom of the 7th. If we go to the 8th, it should be Genesis Cabrera for the Jays.
Kevin Kiermaier. And yeah, there he is.
There is Genesis Cabrera warming up.
Whoa. If we go to extras, I don't even know. we don't have anybody for extras. 6 likes, 69 up for grabs, saying Laura Lizzie. Guys, huge opportunity, whoever number 69 is. That's going to be drilled, but it will be caught.
And that is a six pitch
Six-pitch
inning, I
inning.
believe. Yeah, 6-pitch inning right there.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah, we really showed them, didn't we, folks?
It feels like we've given up.
Yeah,
It's over.
yeah, 100%. They're going to have Walls, they're going to have Palacios back into the top of the lineup there. And Genesis is going to be the guy. Jid says, all we got to do is tank for 5 years, then build out prospects for 5 more. Then in 10 years, these Blue Jays will be just like the Orioles. The 2034 Blue Jays will be incredible. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Tank heavy. Get somebody in here who can actually draft, because we've been not very good at that. And then, yeah, in a decade, we'll be all the way back. We'll be all the way back.
God, we would be 36 years old.
Oh, God.
We'd have wasted our 20s and our 30s watching
some
garbage.
shit. Wow.
No!
That would
That's why I don't
be
want to do that.
terrible. That would be terrible.
Like, sure, would it be the right move? Yes. But damn, I would lose a lot of my life. I would lose so much of my life.
Like, how do you fix this, though? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it quickly. That's the problem. Not sure how you can.
We need more money.
We need so much more money. Somebody smart. We need someone smarter than us.
Spend! We need better development. Jesus Lord. Why can't we develop any good prospects?
Our farm system is 30 of them.
We're the worst! How did this happen?
All right, guys, we're going into the top of the 8th right here, guys. Genesis Cabrera is going to come in for the Toronto Blue Jays, try to shut down these Tampa Bay Rays, or continue to shut them down. 2-2 is the score. All tied up.
All right, Cabrera, do it. Become a Dodgers fan. Oh, yeah, become Dodgers fans. It's the solution. That's right. That's right. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, Genesis gets the lefties, doesn't get the righties. Seems about right.
Mm-hmm.
And who does he got up first? A righty.
This is the 9-hitter, though, so just got to deal with this guy, and then you'll get 2 lefties. 0-1 on Walls.
Come on. Oh, good
That is a
pitch.
beautiful
Good
pitch.
pitch.
0-2.
Adam Nick, what about Jose and Edwin as hitting coaches? Dude, you don't know. You don't even know how many times I've thought that. I never said it out loud because like it would never. I just don't know if they would do it because they're like, you know, we did it. We had a legendary career and we're done. We don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like we can say it, and it probably would be
really good.
Good, you know. Like again, we don't know for sure, right? Because coaching is a whole other skill. You know, like you can do it,
Yeah.
but if you know, can you teach it? I don't know.
I mean, technically, Edwin is a coach on this team, guys.
Yeah, a little bit. He helps out. You know,
Yeah.
he does stuff. I don't know exactly what his role is, but he does stuff.
He's around. All right, 1-2. Last 16 games, Cabrera's dominating. And
Yes,
a strikeout.
there you go. First K right there for Cabrera, and now you get your lefties.
Come on. Man, this will all be great and good if we could score runs.
There's always Raptors Summer League basketball. Jesus Christ.
Boy.
If that's what we're resorting to, then we are... I mean, we're already down horrendously, but that is really bad.
I guess we're also like a bottom team, just like the Raptors.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're right there. We're right there. Top of the 8th. Palacios now. That one's going to be inside 1-0. We are a bottom team just like the Raptors. Hey! Shout out to 905 Squad.
He's always that.
With the 69. Sam is saying they totally were, but 905 is right there.
He's always there.
He's always there.
That's going to be foul 101. I know, Daniela. I mean, that's where we're at, though. You know, like this is what the season's become. This is what the season's become. That's why we gotta start doing some crazy challenges.
Yeah. 1-1 on Palacios. Cabrera deals. That one's gonna be hit foul again. 1-2.
Oh well. It's a tight ball game. 2-2. It is tight, like we said.
905 Squad saying, seriously, Adam, what did you say?
What did I say?
I don't know. 2-2 right now on Palacios.
I said maybe I don't believe him, but
Oh,
Probably
there you go.
I mean, it's always him. So I'm like, or her. I don't know if you're what you are.
2-2 on Palacios. Cabrera, 10th pitch incoming. Come on, man. This is the lefty that you wanted. And you get him.
Wow.
That's the put-away pitch right there. Well done.
Back-to-back strikeouts. Hennessy's is locked in, man. Wow. He's actually becoming a guy. He's our Tim Mesa replacement. Jesus. What's up, boys? Singari Pie. This is bad. Yep.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Carol's in here, too. What's up, Carol? Wow, everyone coming in to check out what's going on with the Jays. I love when we get a little mid-season stop-in this horrendous season. Like, hey, you haven't been here in like 2 months, but hello. How's it going?
Leanna says, Nick and Adam, out of the Jays, Raptors, and Leafs, who could you see bringing a championship back to Toronto first? Jesus.
Oh, about between Raptors and Leafs?
And Jays.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta go...
1-0 on Paredes.
The Leafs? But, like, none of them are going to do it.
That's the thing.
It's going to be a decade from now before anyone is even in that
I was
conversation.
going to say, like, Raptors maybe. I genuinely don't think the Maple Leafs will ever win with this score. I really don't. 2-0 on Paredes. Steals. That's going to be outside again. 3-0. You don't want to walk this guy because then you do have... Yeah, and exactly. We got to get him warmed up and ready to go. Because next you're going to have Randy Rosarina, who is a righty.
Yeah, you better get
so
ready to
you
hook him.
You can't walk this guy. Better put this one in the zone. And
No,
you don't,
wow.
and you walked him,
Okay.
and I don't know if that's enough time for Jimmy Garcia.
I mean, you should have been already warming him up
Yeah, but
as
we're
soon
not
as the
smart.
inning's going.
We're not smart, Adam. Remember, we are not smart.
I would have been double barrel actioning all the way.
Yep.
That's good management.
We don't use our brain.
Oh,
yeah, there it is.
he knows.
Yeah, and it's like, let's get him now.
Look, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, of course he knows.
Oh, wait, it's Brandon Lau. It's Brandon Lau.
Oh.
There's another guy.
Right, my mistake. Are you a righty?
Lefty.
Oh,
Okay,
you
wow.
are a lefty. Okay,
good.
You know what? That makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. That one's fouled off. Our mistake, guys. Our mistake. 0-1 right now on low.
Yeah, maybe I would go Raps because it's like the Blue Jays and the Leafs are too stubborn to move on.
Yeah. Raptors, at least, like they're in the full. They're in the full tank. Like they're already a couple years into the generation of bad.
Yeah, like I think
know?
they've officially hit their bottom this year.
Yeah.
Like they were on the way down, and
Yeah.
they sold off Siakam, they sold off everybody, like OG.
They did it.
And now it's like,
And now it's
we're
like,
bottom.
okay, we are now... Yeah, we're starting from the bottom. We're starting from the bottom.
Only up from here.
And
this
that
should be an out.
out.
Good. Okay. Good stuff.
There you
Good
go.
stuff.
Actually, the Raptors kind of did exactly what we wanted in the sense of they traded away all their established guys, and they overpaid for their
Young youth.
young.
Because it's like,
star.
we know that it's going to be a while before we compete, so we got to just lock them down.
They overpaid for Scotty, and we'll probably have to overpay for Vladdy. And honestly, the comparison between Scotty and Vladdy is probably pretty reasonable.
Yo, what's the GM's name? Messiah? I forget his
Masai
name.
Ujiri?
Messiah, yeah.
Masai Ujiri?
Honestly, like, good work. Maybe, he's been pretty good GM, actually. You don't think? Because he went all in when he needed to, won the chip. Now he's done the right thing and rebuilt. And
Was
here we
it the
are.
same guy, though?
I think it's the same guy, yeah.
Was it?
I think so. So someone correct me, but I'm pretty sure he's been around forever.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That could be. I don't know too much about the Raptors.
Wow, they did it right.
DC Jays fans saying Raptors will never win a championship again. Look, dude, we got to believe that they will because that's like the way to try to start something, you know? It's not going to be for a very long time. But again, they traded away their guys with any value, even though they might have had controllable years on them. And then, the one piece that they did have that was, decent, they paid, and they overpaid for him, is what the word is on the street.
Yeah.
But you had to, so.
You know what I like, too, is they fired their coach the year before they won it all. And that coach brought him to, like, the
That was a crazy move, actually. I remember, because he won Coach of the Year that year, and I remember,
and
like,
they fired him.
I was like, wow, that's insane.
He clearly knew, like, he wasn't going to bring us to the end.
Yeah,
because, like,
wild
the
move.
thing is, Coach of the Year is always like, you were the team that no one thought was going to win, and you're the reason why they went on and did really well. And it's like, but clearly they were like, no, he wasn't good enough. They knew.
Wow.
And then they won. And then everyone thought the DeRozan trade was crazy, and then they won. They brought in Kawhi, and they won. If they didn't win, then that would have been awful. All right, we're going into the bottom of the eighth, guys. The Blue Jays need to score a run. I think we're going to have Leo and then top of the lineup. So we got to win, or we got to score. Don't really want to go to extras, everybody. If I'm going to be completely honest, I want to win.
No, I'd like to walk it off if we can.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the eighth, though, so no
Can't
walk
win
off yet.
We're going to have the guys coming up to do it.
Deals. That is going to be swing and a miss there by Leo Jimenez. Jason Adam here, very good across the board. This is one of their best guys, apparently. 0-1.
Oh, boy.
Deals. That is going to be...
Oh.
Finding... Oh, my God. I thought it found grass for a second.
No.
It did not. Jose Siri made a great running play.
Wow.
That was really nice.
Wow.
And he covered enough ground to get it. And that's going to be one gone. 100 people watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and smash the subscribe button.
That's a good catch.
That was a good catch.
I like his pink, too. I think he looks good.
On the move.
Oh, my God.
Leanna says, we need a Springer dinger. Yes, we do. We need an anyone dinger at
Literally,
this point.
it's
An
time,
anyone dinger.
Springer. Come on.
You're 0 for 3 today, Springer. You're hot as hell. You're due. Bottom of the eighth. Adam. Third pitch. Fires. That one's way outside of the dirt.
Okay. Come on, Springer. Let's go, buddy. Oh, his OPS was over 700, but now it's dipped back down.
Yeah, we'll see if he can stay hot, you know?
Come on, Springer. You're 0 for 3 tonight. Fouled away.
I've always thought that the way that this guy pitches, Adam, is very interesting. Like, it's very short.
Short arms it?
Yeah, a little short arm.
Yeah, it's funny. Growing up, I used to short arm pitch, and they told me no. And I'm like, but I get more accuracy that way. And that's what he's said.
Yeah,
He gets more
exactly.
accuracy.
You get more accuracy doing it.
Oh, and he almost drilled Springer in the face.
And it's not like he's losing. He's still throwing 95, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You got velocity with it.
Yeah, literally, like, that was my one thing. I kept being like, well, I'm going to have there's more likelihood of me losing my accuracy going all the way down and up when I can just, like, power with my legs and get my speed that way.
Yeah. 2-1 right now on George Springer. Almost took him out right there. 1 out.
Come on.
Adam deals. And doesn't get a strike call there.
Good. Good. Come on.
Pete Fairbanks throws like that 100. Right, Pete Fairbanks does throw like that. And again, yeah, tons of velocity. Like, it's not like you're missing any of that. You can still make it work. And that is a ball.
Wow. I thought he was going to get that call.
Okay.
All right, good. Honestly, this up has been pretty good today.
Pretty good.
I haven't noticed him at all, so it's got to be good.
You know, I wonder, I don't know what the science would be behind this. Somebody, again, smarter than me would need to figure it out. I wonder if there's any correlation between a short arm pitcher and, you know, a regular pitcher and injuries and or Tommy John.
Yeah, maybe. That could be.
I don't know. Again, somebody that's a doctor would need to explain how that would work, but
that's gonna miss outside. Yeah, this up has been good. You know, I've noticed it, but I didn't say it out loud. You gotta show some love when we finally get a good umpire. That's 1-0 now to Horwitz.
Horwitz still doing it, guys. Batting .311, OPS in that 860 range.
Got 2 hits today.
Great stuff from Spencer Horwitz.
Oh,
and a little pick off, which will not result in anything. George Springer back to the bag.
Boo!
Boo! Come on, you suck. Get a hit, Spencer. Get a hit.
1-0. Oh, and
there goes Springer.
Stealing,
He is off, and we are there.
Easy.
We are there.
Okay.
George Springer.
We're cooking.
Saying that he's going to come to life right here in the 8th.
Wow. Well, 10 stolen bases for George. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, that's something.
That's something, right? It's, you know.
Give us something.
Not completely insignificant. All right, we take that. And now we got a runner in scoring position, everybody, with 1 out. This is a very important at-bat here.
Yes.
And then you're going to have a Guerrero Jr. after this one. That one's going to be
that's
a strike.
2-1. Right on the edge of the plate. Little change-up. Come on, Spencer. I want to win this game.
See how Adam's going to attack him right here. Because if he did walk him, then the double play would be in order, which Vladdy's already grounded into. So it would be the worst outcome for Tampa Bay if they do.
And Spencer's 2 for 3.
Exactly, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if he dances around him. However, then you risk the Guerrero extra base hit.
Vladdy's got a homer.
And then, you know. 2-1. That is fouled off. Leanna says, Nick and Adam, you need to wear your Kikuchi shirts for his next start. When is his next start?
It's Friday.
Okay, we will be there for it then, everybody. That is his last start as a Toronto Blue Jay. The last start ever as a Toronto Blue Jay player. 2-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
They're setting up outside. And
now
he fouls it away. Okay.
Yeah, you got to stay alive there.
You guys been doing YouTube in 10 years?
I don't know.
I can't predict the future. But, yeah, I mean, maybe in some capacity. I feel like internet's the future of entertainment. So, yeah, as long as there's YouTube and as long as it's still working.
And as of right now, I mean, you know.
That's it, yeah. That's the only plan.
2-2 right now on Horwitz. Adam.
Deals. Oh, great.
That
is you know what, I understand.
Yeah.
That was a great pitch.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal
pitch. That was a great pitch.
That was a phenomenal pitch, and he got him looking right there.
Yeah.
I understand why you take it. I understand why you call it, but wow, that was well done. Quick shout out here to JJ, you know, whatever, with a $5 dono saying you will be. I assume in response to us still doing YouTube. I mean, hey, if you keep donating, if you keep liking and subscribing, then the chances are certainly higher that we will still be around.
Look, if the demand's there, we'll be there.
And it is going to be an intentional arrow, which makes the sense if the base was open. And now you got Justin Turner. Granted, it is 2-4-3 today. So
hey, let's get it going. Come on, Turner. Let's turn out for what?
Also, Apple TV game on Friday. That's right, guys. So Apple TV game on Friday, meaning that if you don't have Apple TV, the best place to watch it is here with your Blue Jays today, boys. We're going to be live for that. Tomorrow night as well, we're going to be doing some trade coverage because that is starting to really heat up.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I'm not sure exactly in what capacity yet, but there will be a lot of trade coverage incoming as well right there.
That's right. I'll say a very long mound visit. Come
Okay,
on.
Justin Turner, just come
Yeah.
clutch, man. Come
We
clutch.
paid you to do this. Do it already.
We're not going to get another opportunity like this next inning. I highly doubt it. Not with the guys that we have coming up. Bottom of the 8th right here. Turner's 2 for 3. Runners at first, runner at second. 2-2 is the score. A base hit ties the game.
We're 1 for 4. Runners in scoring position tonight. Let's go. Come on, JT. That's about the same average as what JT has. Let's go. Adam. Coming set. Come on. He deals. Nope. No.
Okay, yeah,
Eight.
Good take.
He's getting a little bit over anxious right now.
Good take.
Just
chill.
chill. Yeah, like.
Just chill. This guy, the pressure's on this guy right
Yeah.
now, right? Can you imagine how he'd feel if he walks you?
Yeah.
It'd be
Or gives
terrible.
up a hit. You know,
Want
he's
to
gotta
know
be
right
fine.
now? He's in his brain. Deals.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
good take.
outside.
Good.
2-0. I wait for a strike here. I don't swing until I got a strike.
So maybe right now, if it's there, I mean, 2-0, he's got attack.
Adam's 16th pitch here. And
Yeah, he's not going to
misses
attack.
again.
Oh, he folded a strike. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. I was complimenting you, and then you do that.
Bad call right there. Bad call. Should be 3-0. It is now 2-1.
Wow.
Not ideal.
Oh, Jesus, and he went.
Yeah, and now it's 2-2, and it should be 3-1.
Wow.
That is a big missed call.
See, over there, I don't think JT even offers 3-0.
No,
Man,
he
that's a
wouldn't.
huge
That's the thing.
missed
He
call.
wouldn't. You know, like it
Huge
changes
missed
the
call.
way it changes the complexity of that bat here.
Huge.
2-2.
Scores 2-2. 2 runners on, 2 outs. 2-2 is the count. Turner's got 2 hits.
There's 2s everywhere. 2s
Literally
all over the board here.
We're gonna get the second overall pick. There's another 2.
Yeah, Adam deals. That is
Base hit!
gonna
Let's
be
go!
in play.
Come on!
In play
Springer
runs,
scoring.
everyone. In play runs.
Let's go!
And it is 3-2 Jays. And Springer's hyped up. Justin Turner's hyped up. The crowd's on their feet. Wow, we might win a fucking ball game in 2024.
Wow. We needed this. Wow.
Well done, Justin Turner. Well done.
Turner 3 for 4. RBI single. You gotta love to see it. Oh, shit, look.
Hell
He
yeah.
thought he was gonna catch it.
He did, because
Let's see
it was right there.
Oh,
and
wow.
he could have made the play.
Wow.
And
That's game-changing.
Yeah.
Game-changing.
That is game-changing right there. Honestly, a better third baseman makes that play.
Wow.
10 times out of 10, and he did not come up with it right there. But we
Wow.
will take it. 0-1 on Dalton Varsho.
Chop. Well, yeah. It's not you, buddy. It's your glove. It's the glove, clearly.
Yeah, it's the glove's fault, bro. It's the glove's fault.
0-1 on, 1-1 on Dalton Varsho now.
IKF makes that. Honestly, IKF does.
Yeah,
make
he
that
does.
Play, man.
Yo,
IKF would make that play.
BCJ's fan with the facts. Trade JT now, please. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he's coming up clutch. He had 3 hits yesterday, 3 hits now, dude. He's literally helping us right now.
Yeah,
He's
no,
helping us.
100%, dude. Like, just show up, really, like on this
Now.
weekend and the next couple days, and we'll send you to a contender.
Yeah,
man.
have your OPS like 725 and
Something.
just go crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And Ross is like, look, he's heating up.
He's eating up. I'm gonna get him now.
2-1 right now on Dalton Varsho. Adam, 22nd
Deals.
pitch. That is
Oh!
gonna be through the hole. Do we have enough?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And we absolutely do, folks. And that is going to be 4-2. Guerrero in there,
Right.
sliding in.
Wow.
And Dalton Varsho
See what he did?
gets a little chop.
He chopped. That was a celly. He chopped.
Wow.
Let's go.
You don't see a Varsho hit every day.
No.
Seriously, it's actually statistically not likely that you would.
Dude, that was a chop.
It was just a chop.
He actually just went down
He
and
just went,
chopped it.
bang, chop.
Thank you. Finally, you're chopping wood. And now you got Alejandro Kirk, and we're up 4-2.
And Guerrero with the wheels.
Wow. You gotta love to see it. You gotta love to see it. All right, we're gonna win now. We're gonna
We
win.
should win now, assuming Jimmy Garcia does his job. That would be the worst thing ever, right? If he comes in and then...
Oh,
Oh,
we gotta score
and we
again!
are going to make it 5-2.
Okay, we're winning.
Okay,
We're winning. We're
now
winning.
no
We're
more.
done.
No
We're
more.
done.
Because I
We're
want
done.
Jimmy Garcia to
Yeah.
come in. No
I don't
more
want
runs.
anybody else.
No more runs.
I don't want anybody else.
I want Jimmy to come in so he can get the save on his thing, and then it looks good to be in a high leverage situation. That's what I want.
We count on him, and you're gonna get this guy because you probably already have a bullpen. You're gonna get him as your 8th or 7th guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that so great? Come on.
It's gonna be so great. So great.
Oh, good stuff, guys. And JT just walks right in.
Yeah.
Just a little jog.
Okay, 5-2, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays doing it.
Let's go. 118 people in here, guys. We're watching the Blue Jays win. This is great. A little explosion here in the 8th. Kirk up now, 1-0. He's over 3 today. Can you get ahead and drive in Varsho? Deals. The hanger's in there for a
It's
strike.
gonna be called a strike 1-1.
Let's go. And they've got garbage guy up now, Edwin Uceda. I don't know. I guess to come in and just get him out of here. He's at 25 pitches. This will be right here.
I'm actually shocked that we're doing this, man. Like he was really
And this can be
good,
popped up.
and this should be an out right here. And
Oh!
Ow!
No way!
Dude,
No
play the
way!
clown music, man.
Oh
for
my
the first
God.
time in 2024, we are playing the clown music, and it's not for us.
Wow! Okay, now it's the 6-2 now. Now
What
Jimmy,
a fucking meltdown!
Jimmy's not coming in anymore.
He should come.
Oh
in.
my God!
They should just come in just to do it.
Oh my God!
What a
That's
fucking
so bad.
meltdown!
What happened here? Oh, he was kind of
Dude.
feeling a Rosarena right behind him.
I think what happened is a Rosarena was pushing him.
Yeah,
and
and
then he was like in his head, like, am I gonna run into him? Am I gonna run into him?
Yeah.
Bad communication.
Bad. Wow.
Bad communication right
And
there.
Ernie rips one foul. We're exploding on these
Holy shit.
Rays right now.
What a collapse.
Wow.
What an epic collapse. You'll love to see it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin Cash is not happy about it. Understandably so,
Okay,
but I don't give a hell.
We're good now, guys. We're good.
We are good now. I hope that Jimmy still comes in.
Wow.
Because we got to trade him.
Yeah.
This is a good opportunity for him to come in, man. It's a good opportunity.
Oh, you said it was amazing? Well, I wouldn't have guessed. I've never heard of that man in my life. Bullpen guys, I'm like, they change all the time. Like, who the hell are you?
They do change pretty frequently, and especially in the Rays, too, that are not a hyper-competitive team this year. It's
And then, so many injuries, too. It's 1-2 now.
1-2. Nice to be on the other side of the
Yeah,
clown.
right?
There's been so few and far between.
Yeah.
You know, so few and far between. We play the clown music all the time, at least once a week.
I can't believe he dropped that.
And it's going to be for another team this time. 1-2. And this should be the end of the inning. And that will be it right there. All right, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 8th inning right now. We have an opportunity to win this game.
And Jimmy
with 3 outs to go. Jimmy looks like he's going to be the guy.
Good.
That is the right decision.
Good.
I want him to get more work to show other teams what he can do.
Right. Oh, now you got JT. Aw, JT's wearing the glasses, Harry Potter glasses. Oh, so is Davis Schneider.
There you go.
Yeah, get the screen time in for JT while he's here. Same
Yeah.
with Kevin Kiermaier. You know, get the screen time in.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, and the USA screen time. Yeah.
Wow, they really did all of the trade candidates. You
literally.
couldn't have gotten the guys we're going to keep.
Yeah, it's like literally August 9th. They probably have other guys, but they're like, we better use this now because we won't have it later.
This is the end. This is the end of them.
Jimmy, hate that we're gonna lose him. Look, I know, I hear you. We're gonna lose him at the end of the year anyway, so it's like, well, you might as well get something from him, right? He was a good signing, actually. If you think back to that whole, let's take a look. Actually, overall, what was what did he do for us?
Jimmy's been all over the map, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember him having some bad years. Remember him having some good
years.
stretches. Like, kind of been all over the place, eh?
Yeah. I remember not liking him at one point.
Yes,
and then,
there were times where I wasn't a big fan, and then, you know, he's definitely turned that around.
So Toronto Blue Jays, over 3 years, he's had an ERA of 3.40, 156 innings pitched, so definitely worked for us. A whip of 1.077 and a FIP of 3.29. Solid.
You know?
And what was his contract? 3 years, $16 million. That's a good deal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for a
I mean,
workhorse like that.
You got production, right? He wasn't great all the time, but there were some incredible
Yeah.
moments, and across the board, it all evened out
Across
to
the
be
board.
a solid guy.
Yeah.
Solid guy.
Across the board, you're great.
All right, 3 outs to get through, everybody. Jimmy Garcia looking to up the trade value.
Mm-hmm.
Trade deadline is this coming Tuesday. We're going to be live the entire day. I don't know when
All
we're
day.
starting, but, probably something like 10 a.m. and just going until, I think trade deadline is 5 or 6.
5 or 6, something like that.
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yep. That's
So
what's
we will be
happening.
live for the entirety of the day, following along with everything that is going down, Blue Jays and MLB, and this is going to be somebody who will assuredly be on the move.
Even before then, guys, we'll be live Monday, Sunday,
Beautiful
and tomorrow.
strike. Beautiful strike right there. 0-1.
Imagine they trade him after tonight. Team wants to pay up. It's been pretty quiet. Pretty quiet deadline so far.
Nothing yet.
Yeah. That's going to be a ball inside 1-1.
I do hope that that some stuff is going to explode soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
Once more teams are locked in. Okay, we are going to sell
Exactly.
or we're going to buy.
That's the big thing because, man, ever since Wildcard came into the picture, that's a big swing and a miss.
Yes.
Bad swing by Randy. But ever since the new wildcards, like that extra wildcard spot's in, now you have so many teams that are like, should we go in? Should we not? So, we got to wait and see.
1-2 on a Rosarena. The Blue Jays did everything they could do to make our decision all but certain by being 10 games below 500.
Yeah.
But now we will be 9 with 3 outs here,
That's right.
clawing our way back, trying to get to that magical 69 win
That's all I
total.
want, man.
That
That's
one's going to
gonna
be
be
grounded foul.
That's all I want. 69 wins. What do we have now? 45. This should be 46.
46.
With
23 more
62
to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Very doable.
23 and 61 games. Yeah, oh yeah, very doable.
We can do it.
Yeah. 2-2 on a Rosarena. Foul that one away. Rosarena. Hey, he's been heating up lately. I've been seeing, the numbers aren't reflected, but, lately he's been, really good.
A Rosarena?
Yeah.
Well, he's 2 for 3 today.
Yeah, yeah.
2-2 on him. Jimmy, 7th pitch incoming. Quality at bat here. Deals. Doesn't chase. Thought he might go after it, and he doesn't.
Come on, Jimmy. 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday.
Perfect.
June 30th is the trade deadline. Okay,
Perfect.
great. Thank you, Jordan.
That's great.
So we'll be live till probably shortly after. You'll have some fallout after the fact.
A little
Sometimes,
bit, yeah.
Oh, we walk him.
We walk him right there. All right. That one got away from us.
Ooh.
That's going to be a walk there from
Okay.
Jimmy Garcia. And now Rosario up. Yeah, usually there's some deals that come in
Yeah.
20 minutes afterwards or something like that that don't get reported on until right after. I do hope that there is some wild blockbusters though,
Yeah, even
like
we're
Tariq Skubal going, even not to us, other
right.
teams.
Yeah, obviously we're gonna follow the Jays guys, of course, but we're also gonna be following just everything.
Yeah, everything in general, right?
It's great to see some big blockbusters.
0-1 on Ahmed Rosario. 308 batting average for him. That's pretty good.
Nick and Adam, could you see the Rays get rid of Randy? Actually, I did see a lot of people talking about it because they have some big prospects coming up next year, and they're like, well, we're the Rays and we don't want to pay Randy that much more, so let's trade him now and then bring up our prospects. So I could. I don't know who's gonna pay for him though. That's fouled off. 1-2.
1-2 on Rosario. If they can sell people on the fact that he is turning it around recently, then maybe.
And his track record, he is Randy Rosarena.
Been a solid MLB player for a while.
And you're going to get him for more years, so it's kind of like the Bo argument, where it's you still got a great track record. Oh,
that should be a strikeout, and we don't call it, and we threw that one away.
Oh, good job, Horwitz. Good job, Horwitz. Horwitz held the glove on Randy to think he was applying the tag, and he did not take off. Great job. It's one of those plays that goes not noticed. That was smart, and he's playing second base for the second month of his life.
The one thing that I'm noticing though is that it's 2-2 when it really should be one out on the board.
Oh wow, they did not get the strikeout.
They didn't get that call because of the throw over to second. So that sucks. We'll see what happens here.
Foul
away. Off.
Temp asking, do you guys think we trade for anyone, or are we strictly sellers? I also saw other people talking about, well, if they're trying to compete in 2025, maybe you buy like a guy on contract for next year that's like a younger dude, which I don't know how you'd even do that.
With what pieces?
Exactly. That's a strikeout.
There you go.
Let's go.
And he gets the K.
Like you'd have to like sell. I don't even know what it would look like. I don't even know who that would be.
Yeah,
But like a Whit Merrifield type, where it's like you're gonna have him next year. It's not gonna cost you a lot, and it's like it'll help you.
I think that's big braining it a bit too much. You know, I feel like you just sell here and then deal with that shit in the off season.
Well, that's the thing. Is like, what is their plan? If their plan is to play next year and win, it's like maybe I don't know. All right, Jimmy, that's a strike. 1 out, runner on second. We're still got a 4-run lead. I don't want it to be like a deadline of like just selling the 1-year guys. I want something else to make it interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
If we just sell 1-year guys, then I'm like, what? Okay, look, this is nothing.
Yeah,
we literally did nothing.
We really didn't gain that much, right? Because again, you're looking at the value that you're getting in return. Who's our biggest piece? Jimmy, right? Like
Yeah,
we're gonna,
Jimmy.
we're not gonna get that much here, guys. 1-1 right now on Siri. Garcia fires. That one's gonna be swung on and missed.
Way late.
You think Babe is gone?
Whoa.
I would be surprised.
I'd be shocked if they did that.
if they did
See,
a Babe
that
Schneider
would be
deal.
interesting.
That would be very interesting. That would be interesting. 1-2 right now on Jose Siri. Garcia fires. That is
Foul.
a dangerous.
Kind of middle,
So
man.
very dangerous pitch right there, but he gets away with it.
Two shit win as a 550 OPS. Yeah, he got caught by the Phillies, and then here's Double A.
Yeah, picking
him up.
I saw
It's a
that.
good pickup though. Not gonna, like I mean, if you can turn him around, get him more playing time. 1-2. That's a strikeout.
There you go.
2 Ks, 2
Ks,
outs. Let's go. Finish it
for
off.
Jimmy. And the Toronto Blue Jays are looking like they might pick up their 46th win.
Ooh.
Road to 69.
Let's go.
2 down.
Let's go. 46 wins.
Chris saying move Gosman or Bassett this trade deadline would bring a good return. So we're not competing next year. That's what a lot of people are saying. From a return standpoint, it does make sense, but I don't know if they're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Although,
That
again,
would have to be it'd have to be a huge return.
that would be very interesting. I am in the camp that I would like to see a Bassett
that's
deal.
gonna
That is going to
be
be an
a
earned run.
RBI.
That sucks. I was
Oh,
really
wow.
hoping that he'd get through it scoreless.
Yeah, that's going to stain the stats a little bit there
That
for the
does
trade deadline.
Stain the stats for Garcia.
He's just granted, like, he's just throwing it. He's actually doing what he's supposed to do, which is just attack them. He's just attacking.
Yeah.
He's not really thinking too much about painting the edges or anything. He's like, I got a 4-run lead to play with.
Yeah.
Let's attack.
Just doesn't. That won't show up on the piece of paper when you're looking at him later. Or whatever,
No. He's playing good baseball,
Yeah.
but
Good baseball. Top of the 9th here, guys.
I think they're going to win because I just saw the dono from Jordan Keith saying, road to 6-9. Go, Jays,
And
go.
that is a ground ball. Ernie fires
Let's
to
go.
Vlad. Great pick.
Let's go.
And they win a ball game.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Jordan
Wow.
Keats, for donating.
Thank
you
you.
very much for the 100 people that are watching along with us, guys. Blue Jays win this one. We have 46 wins. And Jimmy Garcia, does he get the save there? No. I don't know. I never know what happens when it...
I thought he did because
It goes like
technically
that.
he gave up a run, which
Yeah.
then brought it within a save situation.
I never know how that works, but either way, folks, we will be back again tomorrow night for a trade-specific live stream, and then on Friday night watching the Apple TV game because it's specifically streaming on Apple TV, the last one this season for the Toronto Blue Jays. So if you guys don't have Apple TV, or even if you do and you want to watch along with us, please join us this Friday. On top of that, guys, obviously trade deadline's coming all next week, and this weekend we're going to be covering it, so we can't wait for some more news to break.
So guys, make sure to hit that post notification bell button so you can stay up to date because when things break, we're going to be right there covering it with y'all. We'll hope to see y'all soon.
Thanks so much for watching, and as always,
Go Jays, go!